There we go. Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at you on a Friday. We're going to do some more Brood War Zerg Campaign and then some live games afterwards. And then it's the Falcon Paladin Hour. Oh, wait. No, that's Monday. We're going to play some StarCraft 2 with Samacron, though, at 7:30. Some team games. What is up, Ultra? Happy Friday, dude. Been talking to him on Discord about all sorts of stuff. And we've got Vincent here. Soldier Ant, Calvin, and Sif on the red dimension. What is going on? Oh, purple is here as well. Savior Sword out on the purple dimension. Good stuff. All right, so we're going to do a Zerg Campaign. We got our Kerrigan here. The last missions we did involved mind controlling a Torask. That was a lot of fun. We gathered a lot of money. We also ended up infesting 5 different command centers in the last mission. And what I'm wondering here, Savior Sword said it won't save the game state between the Kelmorian Combine and the liberation of Core Hall. Probably won't save the state. I kind of want to give it a shot, see what we get here. Let's go liberation of Core Hall. The liberation of Core Hall. High orbit over the UED capital world. Core Hall. Well, yes, indeed it is.
You have all performed superbly, especially you, Phoenix.
Ah.
My hive clusters are brimming with energy, and my broods are stronger than ever.
Then let's waste no time. Every moment we sit here means that the UED's defenses will be that much stronger. I will have nothing to
Friday Night donated $99.99. Happy Friday all.
The time to strike the UED is now. But remember that we're up against one of the most heavily defended planets in the sector. Laying siege to Core Hall won't be easy. Not only does the UED control a substantial standing army, but may have Zerg reinforcements as well. Raynor, you and Phoenix will strike at the more outlying fortification, while my forces are busy assaulting the main UED base at Augustgrad.
Augustgrad.
We've discussed this plan 100 times. Commence the damn attack.
Ha! Very well, Arcturus. Before the next sunrise, Core Hall will be yours once again.
Hooray! All right, thank you, Ultra. Happy Friday indeed. The $99.99 Happy Friday all tip over at PayPal, falconpaladin@gmail.com, on Twitch again. If you scroll down a little bit, there's a PayPal link that will do Brian TTS, and you can put your name to whatever you want on there, which is awesome. Mengsk is indeed eager. What's up, Leon? Streaming career is moving. Yes, mostly thanks to Ultra here. And let's go ahead and update the Twitch to include Ultra's latest incredible donation. We've got 256 now. Excelente. And bam. Gonna update that purple bar. Boof. Goes way ahead of the red bar for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and
I love the smell of napalm.
Then gifting a new gifted tier 1 sub to Savior Sword is Ultra. So when Savior Sword is hanging out over here on the purple dimension, he doesn't have to watch any ads. That's very kind of him. So we go 261 on that. And the repetitive mission briefing music will end now. Yeah, what a guy Ultra is. Is this the mission where... Yeah, it's the desert tile set. You gotta fight your way... Ah, it didn't save it. Alright, alright. Okay, so let's see about Savior Sword's saved game here. Pre-max ICC. Okay, let's put it under save. Okay, got it in the save. It didn't save the state in between missions because I didn't go immediately into it. I closed the game and then came back in and so it lost it, which is like annoying. So here we go. Here we go. I've got some save stuff in here. Enslavers. Sheesh. Phoenix is dead. Aww. Guardian attack. Killing the red Cerebrit. I think these are saves that I did back the last time I played through the campaign. What's up, Chucky? We have started. Hold on a second. Did I save it in the right place? Saved it in the replays folder, but... Or in the saves folder. Maybe campaign? What is this? Yeah, I've got StarCraft maps save. So documents, StarCraft save, and then a username. I don't have usernames here. Oh, wait. No, there it is. There it is. There it is. I found the right folder. What's up, Jinx? What is up? Okay. What's up, Psycho Nuts? Now we have Premax ICC. There we go. This is Savior Sword's version of this. There's a ton of blue and a ton of white and a ton of everything around. Did not clear the map out, but did infest 5 command centers and got the victory condition. So, all right. So now, liberation of Core Hall. Arcturus is chomping at the bit, and now we should. There we go. See, now it comes with a bunch of infested command centers. That is fun. Stop waiting. Mine. Woo. Could definitely try some infested Terran dropping. Feel like I want to kill this creep. Because I want to put a hatch right here.
The UAD has sent its pet Zerg to reinforce their troops. But strangely enough, there aren't very many Zerg attacking. Maybe the UAD is having more difficulty controlling the Overmind than I thought.
Maybe so. Mysterious. That's awesome. Let's go blow something up. Chucky says you should make more hatcheries. Yeah, take that bunker down. That was awesome. More hatcheries it is. I've never been backseat gamed as much in my streaming career as I have for Brood War, man. Brood War fans know how they want people to play the game. And they are serious about it. What's up? Top shelf. Yeah, job reports for May and June have been bad now, actually. It's just the concept that they like have to revise. What's up, Toll 1255? Hashim is back. Thanks, Toll, for the follow, but Hashim is back.
I like your style, friend.
Aww.
I will be back soon.
Sounds good, Hashim. We'll be here. What is this garbage? Leave my infested command center alone. What's up, Wander? Put points into strength, he says. Points into strength. What kind of noob do you take me for? Hey, Ultralisk, go. Goodness. Yeah, took a whole sunken down. Let's go. Alright, speedlings that are getting upgrades as we speak.
I like your style, friend.
Aww.
I will join Live Games in 2 weeks' time.
We'll be here, Hashim. We will be here for you. Without a doubt. And you'll be here for us in 2 weeks. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, guys. Come off it. Stop attacking my infested command centers with fire bats, you big dweeb. I like how Korhal is this desert planet for some reason. Like, why is it a desert planet? You'd think it would be a little more, settled than this, right? Like, this is supposed to be Augustgrad? Oh, they got some lurkers. Hold on. Uh-oh. Kill it before it burrows. Kill everything before it burrows. Yeah, well, they don't quite have the upgrades yet. That's totally fine. These lurkers try to attack. Dum 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 dum. I guess I'll get Overlord speed. Just so I can detect them burrowed guys that they are.
Our forces are under attack.
La 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 la. You don't have a chance. You don't have even a moderate chance. Ah. So Korhal is still blast from being nuked, chat is telling me. So he's just like, just ruling over a desert? I mean, I guess you can do that if you want. I lost my Ultralisk because he didn't have chitinous plating yet. I'm sort of not working on it yet, actually. Please hold. I need a second gas more than anything else in the entire world. Okay, million Zerglings. They're working on Adrenal. Where? Here? Done. Adrenal's done. They've got 1-1. Yep. Got 1-1. Think I can get an Ultralisk Cavern now? And I can. I'd donate in Hungarian Florence if I could. It doesn't let you donate in your own local currency, man? What the heck? That sucks. I'm gonna take this base. It will be mine. Yes, it will be mine. Cool. Perfect. Come with me, drone. Now, what's up here? They're going to park tanks on this high ground and try to kill us? I imagine that they will. Is the Hungarian Florence like 1 billion to 1 right now? Is it like Zimbabwean ranks or whatever it was? You do not get to plague my infested command center. Not even close. Where are you? I know you burrowed over here. Did you? Oh, no, there you are. You want to plague me, huh? How about a Dark Swarm, idiot? Get past it, Lings. There we go. Ooh, not a Goliath. What are we ever gonna do? Where'd this drone go? Ah. Is there high ground up here we have to worry about? That's a lot, Chucky Prime. Not as much as the Zimbabwean whatever it was, though, or still is to this day, I imagine. Empty bunker? What is this position of sadness? Oh, they brought more dudes. Okay, alright, alright. Brought more dudes. Kindness, nope, kindness plating. I want to take that base, gosh darn it. My lings are stuck behind each other because they do that sometimes. Go. Fight. Win. Drain the bank as much as you can.
Our forces are under attack.
That's why we have a bank. For situations like this. Am I going on 3-3? Yeah, going on 3-3 for my cracklings is awesome. Ah, us sunken. Yes. Wait. Don't go too far. Make them come over here and fight us. On Ultralisk. On Ultralisk. It says. There he is. No multiple Ultralisks. Get him. Yeah. Cracklings eat Ultralisks, man. Oh, Ultras are so bad in ZVZ. Tragically bad. Go get them, guys. These overlords being here are honestly annoying. Oh, that way. This way. Do I have chitinous plating? I do. Okay, so ultras can fight now. I will allow it. Wish the infested command center could make stuff. It'd be great. I have moderately better upgrades than them. We're covering that base. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Let's take it then. Really should make some drones. I've been making a lot of stuff, which is eating at my drone count pretty heavily. Get it, Ultralisk. You demand. Who demand? You demand. Rally, and rally. This base shall be rallied. Hey, leave my drone alone. You guys get all up in here and defend this thing, please. No wraiths yet, surprisingly. After the previous missions, they sent a million wraiths at everything that moved. I guess we'll leave some drones down here while we're at it. Where? They are not. Not against 0-1 Marines, they're not. Perfect. Oh, a vulture showed up. Guess we could make a sunken in the mineral line, or maybe like over here, just for that reason. Whew.
Our forces are under attack.
You'd see a peso and know what's up faster. You're probably right. I wouldn't be as suspicious of a Hungarian floor, whatever it is again. Ooh. Remember I was like, we need drones here? I think that was a lie. I don't think we need drones here. I think we need drones here. I think this is great. That was a great saturation. We are going to get double spire because I haven't made Guardians a single time in this entire campaign. And by golly, we're going to make some. We're going to make some.
Perp Ghost donated $99.99. Come over to the purple dimension. It's pretty cool over here.
It is pretty cool over here. Dang, Ultra, coming through another $100 PayPal dono. Sorry, Purple Ghost, thank you for the donation. Update that goal. I wish it automatically did this, but it doesn't. Whew, all the way to 72%, just like that. Encrypted Printer says, when do you use ultras over like defilers and mutas and stuff? Lurkers! Uh-oh. I don't think I have overlords here. Guess I could bring some over. Hey, hey, hey. This ultra's kind of winning. It just needs detection. Yes, fight the Ultralisk, you idiot. Alright, Spore's coming up. Yeah, Lurkers aren't that bad. They don't have any Dark Swarm, and I've got Lings and stuff anyway, so... What? That Ultralisk was in the way? Fine. Gas, 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 gas. Purple. I mean, it depends on the matchup you're playing, right? Encrypted Printer and what the enemy has. If the enemy has a ton of Reavers, then by all means, do not make a bunch of Ultralisks. We've got 3 gases rolling. I'm just spending it real fast. We do have 3 dudes on this, right? We do. Alright, wonderful. Make Mutalisks, says JLC. Not if they have Valkyries.
The hive cluster is under attack.
What? Ultralisk, come help, you idiot. There's a lot of mutas. Hey, 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 hey. And I need a greater spire. Crap. Oh, good. This is almost done. We can... Greater spire there. Level 2 flyer attacks there. A million Zerglings here. And then when the greater spire is done, we'll guardian these boys up and it'll be fine. Yes, don't attack battle cruisers with Ultralisks is a time-honored strategy. Don't do that. Might as well get missile attacks. Nothing wrong with it. Well, let's see what's over here real quick. Probably nothing. Da, 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 da. Lings have... They've got Adrenal. I mean, it is really fun in this mission that you're fighting both Zerg and Terran working together. Like, that's not something that happens very much in the campaign, does it? Yeah, we're just kind of crushing everything with cracklings. Ooh, they do have a Guardian. That's exciting. Take down the supply depot. I guess I should have... I guess I have Mutalisks that can deal with that, that Guardian for now. Okay, okay. So... Guardian up. Guardian up. Make some more Mutalisks. Need more gas, it says. Everyone else like, I needed to make more Mutalisks. Get 'em, Spore, win. Fine. Aha! Surprise Mutalisks! You didn't think those cocoons would turn back into Mutalisks, did you? Hey, what's up, Suf? Cool. So Sif's on the purple dimension and the red dimension. Awesome. Okay, now we make Guardians. And we make some Mutalisks. Gas is really the problem here. Siege tank. Lol.
Ready to kill.
Infested Terran not needed. These guys don't have the upgrades to hang. Give me something to shoot. What's up, Rene? From the Philippines. How you doing, man? La 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 la. Guardians are pretty good against the AI. They suck against people, though. We all know that. Ooh. You don't have Charon boost, little man? Doesn't have the Charon boost, little man.
Forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Nice, grenade. That's right. The crabs are attacking. This is like making carriers in the campaign. It's the same thing. It's just you just kind of A move, and the AI doesn't know what to do with this. This has literally no idea how to handle this at all. I mean, they might send a Wraith, like, or a Valkyrie or something over here, but they're unloading individual Marines to try to deal with this, and it's like, you know, like, 20 Marines might actually do okay here. Guess we could bring some detection with us, because detection is nice. Yeah, so we got mutas in case something shows up. We got upgrades working. I don't know. What else do we do here? Make more Mutalisks. Put these drones to work somewhere. Like this base. Maybe we'll take this thing. Hey, we'll spare you guys for now, even though you are the worst. And suck embarrassingly. And we'll take... Does this have a gas? This doesn't have a gas. Maybe it does over here. If you let the Guardians kind of drift into missile turret range, they'll pretty much stay out of its range. But if you attack move over here, they'll slide into it. It's very weird. Look at that. Look how clean that was. That's not how that's supposed to go. Okay, maybe there's gas down here. I mean, whatever. We'll take this base anyway. Oh, are we wandering into missile turret range again? A little bit. We lost one. Here, we've got another guy to replace it with. We've got further upgrades to do. Well, we've got a command center to infest just out of... Actually, we have enough infested command centers. Screw it. They're not even going to lift. Ah! Dude, bud. Come on. So that's a hatch. This is a hatch. With the gas, even. Hey, stop it. That missile turret got like 27 attacks off on my friggin' Guardians. Hey, they found a Wraith. I was wondering where the Wraith would come from. Is he gonna cloak? Ah, he doesn't cloak. How sad. How sad that he doesn't cloak. Alright, sounds good, save your sword. Yeah, appreciate the save file here. Much cooler. Alright, so... I guess we park these guys here because, well, frankly, they can defend two bases at once. I thought I sent a drone over here to build a hatch. Did you see me do that? I saw me do that. Where did it go? There's a burrowed... Oh, maybe that burrowed lurker took care of that drone. Possible. Oh, they have Scourge. Are they going to deal with the Scourge? Are they going to attack with the Scourge? No? Cool. Okay, bye. Just park her right here. Great place to park. Wonderful place to park. This hatch is done. How many drones we need to send there? I don't even know how many drones I have. Wait, yes, there are some down this way that need somewhere to work. They've had a nice break. I guess my Mutalisks are going to town now. Let them go. No, wait, if they want to Ultralisk drop onto our Guardians, maybe let them do it. Fun, though.
Forces are under attack.
Wait, what? No, get out of there. Fall back. Ow, lost a meter for all that. And we're maxed out. Perfect. Ooh, got all big and ensnared, did we? Keep sending overlords over here, I guess. Hashim was here. I'm gonna stop by to say hello. He said he's gonna play live games in a couple weeks, but not now. This ensnare is annoying, admittedly. Burrow lurkers up there. That's weird, I guess. Double ensnare on the queen. That was exciting. A couple hydras come in. What's this? You're doing just fine, Sif. Just fine.
Forces are under attack.
Buddy, you can't just send a single Goliath into 12 Guardians and be like, we got this. It's not how this works. Yeah, I like it's a kind of a landscape map, right? What's up, DC? Kind of a unique mission in a lot of ways, this one. Whew.
I like your style, friend.
Thanks for the $5 Canadian. YH says Cannibal was late for the dinner. They gave him the cold shoulder. Hey, hey. Didn't I send 3 drones over here? Maybe one of them died on the way over. Who knows? All right, we continue the assault forever. You guys follow. Overlords, come along. Discord is very sad about Cleveland sports right now, which is fair. I mean, Hydras are probably better than Marines in this situation. They have more HP. I don't know where this attack thinks it's coming from, but it's extremely dead. Yeah, you guys come hang out down there with all your other buddies. We're maxed out, so we can't do much for you, but ooh, a Wraith, get him! I don't think he cloaked there either, but he died pretty fast. It's kind of hard to tell. Sif just talking about how the, where is this? Yeah, basically they just draft bad quarterbacks. I mean, the Guardians aren't very good. Cleveland basketball, their NBA team. The Cavs are a good team, though, so at least they have that. Sounds like a plan, YH. So Ohio depressing. I mean, they used to have LeBron James. That was pretty good. 1-1 Marines, AI. You have 1-1 Marines at 28 minutes. Like, what is your plan here, guys? Ooh, Scourge. Actually, they killed one. They killed a Guardian. That was exciting. One Guardian.
Evolution complete.
Ooh, evolution complete, you say. Wonderful. That's because they haven't evolved into crabs yet. Oh, you're going this way? That's exciting, I guess. Well, I've got enough cracklings to handle that, so whatever. We're going this way now. Freaking +2 Carapace Overlords. Your ensnares do nothing. I mean, they do some things, but... Cleveland Guardians record, 50-50. 24 at home, 24 and 24 at home, 26 and 26 away. Incredible. What an incredible franchise. Kill the Guardian. It's got 2 upgrades. It's not bad. Thank you, Sif. I appreciate that. Yeah, oh, we did lose a Guardian here. That's exciting. Ah! Fully upgraded Mulisks, friends. Nothing that can fly anymore. Perfect. Ultralisks that do have chitinous plating is fun. Oh, they are doing some Cloak Wraith shenanigans. Alrighty then. That's why I have my Spore back here for reasons. Oh, these drones need to go to work, I guess. Not that it really matters. These queens are honestly being pretty annoying.
I love the smell of napalm.
Ultra says, what up, man? You came over to the Purple Dimension. You deserve a gifted sub. So he throws a gifted sub at Sif. Hits him right in the face. I'm doing quick math here, adding these donations together. I think I'm doing all right with it. Yeah? Ah, that sounds idyllic, YH. Almost possibly too good to be true. See, look, if you let them decide to attack the Spore, they won't go into the Spore range. It's amazing. Alright, all you guys hiding over here need to die. Once again, it is time to wipe out the entire map. Single Wraith shows up. Get him, single Hydralisk. Since Hydra even has the range upgrade. Be saved. Aww. Incredible. Incredible decision there. The one Wraith play. AI needs to learn some lessons, what it needs to do. Ooh, a Wraith again. Ah, Valkyrie. I mean, doing some damage. Against fully upgraded mutas, they're not like the best. Ooh. One battle cruiser. Get him. Get him. Burn him down. He's only got 2 upgrades. He can't live forever. And then he didn't. But there's another Valkyrie. And another Valkyrie. And another Valkyrie. Oh no. Fall back. Fall back until we get all of the Scourge. Here, these Mutalisks can come help us too for now. Split out. Yes, split out. Surround the Valkyrie. Kill it. Mutalisks are getting distracted. They are children with a new toy. There we go. There it is. Pretty poetic, YH, gotta say. If Infested Terrans could fly, that'd be so cool. Alright, look, I did not send you over here to get distracted. I sent some kind of crazy mission. Okay, now, my Mutalist group is here. They are looking good. They are fancy and everything, in every way. Send some drones down to this space. Okay. Whew. Where's my Hydra Den? I don't think I have one. It's one of those missions where they give you units, and I assume that because they gave you the unit, that you have the building that creates the unit, but that's not how that works, actually. We got some Scourge in case there are more Wraiths to explode. I don't know what this guy's up to, but whatever. Aha! Valkyrie die. Nice. Battle cruiser die. Oh, took 2 shots. Another friggin' Valk. D-Matrix that Goliath. That was kind of nice. Lost a Guardian somehow. They do have Charon boost Goliaths here, so that's probably part of this situation. Lost another one. Oh, the Scourges are getting hits. The Marines are doing pretty well. Their Guardians are dying. My Guardians are dying. It's a mess out here. Here, you guys wander over here as backup. Another battle cruiser. Get him. Who says mutas aren't good against battle cruisers? Chucky Prime, I believe super chats and channel memberships are the exact same cut. Ooh, he D-Matrixed the BC at the last second. Was not enough to save him, though. More Valkyries? Seriously, though. These guys are all ready for the mutas, apparently. Then yes, channel memberships or subscriptions, which are better in a lot of ways. Need more of my Mutalisks.
Our forces are under attack.
Science vessel can't do anything to us unless, I mean, it irradiates us, which would be pretty effective, actually. Come on, Scourge. Could be some more mutas flying up here, and there they are. Okay, everybody meet up in the middle here. We'll finish off white. We'll go after orange. We'll finish this mission.
Our forces are under attack.
Unless my Mutalisk flies directly into spores for no reason. What's up, Rice Hat?
That is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me.
Thanks for the follow, Rice Hat 88. Do I make Patreon casts available to YouTube members? I do not, but that's kind of a good idea. I mean, the Patreon casts show up on the main channel a month after they're posted anyway on Patreon, so it's not that big of a deal, but I can see what you're saying, Chucky Prime. That's right, White. You and your Valkyries and your battle cruisers and your race are no match for the power of the 3/3 Guardian. Yes, right, that's what I'm saying, Chucky, I hear ya. This could be it. What is this? One Ultralisk? Embarrassing, sir. Oh, you dropships think you're safe, do you? The Hulkster lives on. Disney intro where Tinkerbell dots the I. Yeah. Is that a freaking Mandela effect thing? See, look. Just don't drift. Don't drift. What's up, squirrel? Hello to South Africa.
Excellent work, my servant.
That's it. 41.
The UEG's defenses are broken. Arcturus, you may take possession of this world with my blessings.
Don't be snide, Kerrigan. This was part of the deal, remember? I've earned this. I am Emperor of the Dominion again. I'll be sending General Duke to establish my base of operations in Augustgrad.
I hope you make the most of your reign.
That's not ominous. Good heavens, that's not ominous. How'd we do? 405 units killed, 500 units killed, about 300 lost. It's a good ratio for a Zerg all the way across the board. Mission briefing next. Yeah, well, there you go, YH. Outskirts of Augustgrad.
Cerebrin, Duran, the time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat.
Ooh,
Now that the
biblical
UEG's
reference.
power base is broken on this world, only their forces on Char pose any significant threat to me. It's time to move to the second phase of my plan.
And what of your allies here on Korhal, my queen? What would you have done with them?
They are of no further use to me. Though they have proven themselves useful, it might be dangerous to allow them to live.
AI is stupid,
Without the
YH.
services of General Duke,
I like your style, friend.
Phoenix are uncannily
Make sure to spawn Broodling Phoenix for me.
They must all be eradicated.
Oh.
Cerebrit, I want both General Duke's and Phoenix's bases destroyed. Leave no one alive.
Chucky, thanks for the $20 super chat, man. Awesome.
Both the Protoss and Terran forces are
Alright, I'll spawn Broodling the Phoenix. It makes me sad, though.
If we attack immediately, while most of them are asleep and unaware, we can whittle down their defenses with relative ease.
Clever. How long after our initial attack can we expect them to regroup and retaliate?
I'd say in 6 minutes.
That only gives us enough time to launch a surprise
6
attack
minutes?
against one base, but it is a sound plan. Cerebrit, feel free to launch your initial attack against either base. Failure is not an option. Slaughter them all in my name.
You got it, Sarah. I mean, Queen of Blades. Tonight, I already went to the gym. I had some leftover chicken.
You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony.
There we
How would that
go.
be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe.
Hey, hey. Yeah, gym, chicken. I already did the stuff today already. Tonight is going to be playing StarCraft 2 team games with Somicron, though. Chucky! What is up, Chucky? Dude, what the what? He does both. Chucky's like, I'll just do super chat and become a channel member at the same time. How does that sound? I said, that sounds great. Let's update the YouTube there. Awesome. Bumped a chord? There we go. We're back.
What's up?
What's up?
How
Why
y'all doing?
why are you burrowing these lurkers around us in a triangle pattern?
That our world might live, but never think that I would for one moment regret my actions. For I am Templar, and above all else, I have sworn to protect our homeworld till the end.
Get over there, boys.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, what? What are you fighting back for? You're not allowed to fight back. Okay. I guess they're fighting back a little bit. Ah! Well, alright. I don't think I knew that's how they do that. That's annoying, though.
Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Dude, go get stuff. Orbital Zerg is the best. You fear the Protoss more than the Zerg. Not the way I play, though. There's a factory up there.
Our forces are under attack.
"50 seconds remaining." Seconds left. Let's go home.
Prepare for retaliation. Kerrigan caught us with our pants down.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Your pants were down.
Continue your attack, Cerebrid. Their defenses won't last long against us.
You're running into the lurker, dummy. Oh, this bunker is empty? Let's kill it then. That sounds great.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, hey, hey. Killed a drone. What an absolute jerk he is. Why would he do that? The other reason is that Protoss buildings have a lot more HP. Lot more HP, so it just takes longer to kill them. Making more overlords. Don't you worry. That's happening. Yeah, I think this group's pretty much straight up dead at this point. Might as well take a second gas over there. There's some high ground stuff here that I'm a little bit concerned about, but nothing too bad. What if Kerrigan had Jim's baby? You guys are funny. You have enough minerals, don't give me that. Hey, hey, hey. My lurker, though. Okay, I did not need these guys to be over here. I needed them over here. They're attacking us like crazy. Drones, pull back, hide. There's a ghost coming.
Our forces are under attack.
Goliaths are something of a problem. Yeah, look at this mech over here. Did all these drones die? No, they went over here. Get in. Minimum attack range. Minimum attack range. There we go. Good grief. What a mess. And now tanks are messing with that base. Awesome.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Hey, leave it alone. I put money into that base. I invested. I do push-ups when I take a break. Leon, would you request some push-ups? What's up, Suf?
I like your style, friend.
Gra all hub, gra all over. Whack ra al hub global. For the Queen Beach of the universe. Gra. Ho. Gra. Oh. Gr. Hio. Wow.
Thanks for the €5, Sif. That's amazing.
Our forces are under attack.
Adrenal, we don't have Adrenal yet, no. Alright, we'll come there when we can do it, I guess. Let's see. Request reward. Q. Oh, push-ups, next match. Barb. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll do push-ups here next time I get a water refill. That's the plan. What's up, Rune Bishop? Oh, I'm gonna win. Don't you worry about that. Did they take all of my dudes off gas? They sure did.
Evolution complete.
Okay, so I've got Adrenal. I've got +1 on the Lings. They killed the Evolution Chamber that was working on that upgrade. Good golly. Incredible stuff here. Hydras, Lings, another Evolution Chamber rebuilt. They bring in obs with them? How did they see? I'm an honorable man, YH. I will not cheat when it comes to doing push-ups. I will do real, honest, difficult push-ups. Don't worry. That is correct, Daniel. That is the time that Falcon dies. Accurate. Or that could happen. Right here? Dummy. I guess Overlord speed would be a good upgrade to get. Trying to nuke us? Honestly. I've got carpet in here, YH. I've got tile outside this building, though. There's tile in the front entryway and in the kitchen, and then it's carpet everywhere else except the bathrooms. Because carpet in the bathroom is gross. I still think these guys are taking the wrong path. I think it's faster to go this way than this way, but I could be wrong. What's up, Joey M? You're right, my grandma, before she passed on, her house had carpeted bathrooms. Well, my other grandma's alive, but the grandma that's dead had carpeted bathrooms. So maybe that's why she died. She had carpeted bathrooms. There's a drone hiding in here. You thought you could hide, and you did. Successfully hide, in all fairness. That did happen, yes. Still want this base.
Evolution complete. The hive cluster is under attack.
It's clean living, man. No smoking, no drinking. I don't even know what building they killed over here, unless it's a queen's nest. I think it was, actually. Still all the guys on gas. Oh, that was a hatchery. That was an entirely legitimate hatchery. That's what that was. Oh, there's larvae in the way. Not anymore, there's not. Really? Again? This guy? Mormons do not drink. No, they don't drink, they don't smoke. They don't do chewing tobacco. Okay, I've got adrenalines this time. Oh my gosh. Zealots, sir. Zealots, I say. Cracklings, thank you. You're the best. Trying to get this hatch going. I promise I am. I'm gonna get a hatch over here too if it kills us. Well, I don't assume that the AI is as good as, you know, Snow or freaking Bisu or somebody, but they're showing up with a good number of zealots. It's really annoying. Maybe that's why the pro Zergs don't make static defense, is because they think they're playing against the AI. The AI sucks. What's up, RJB TV? Alright, we'll build a couple Sunkens in here. Behind stuff. Evolution chambers are going to soak up all the damage. Sunken 1. Oh, snap. Where is this guy? Did he? Oh! Ow! Over here! You dirty dog! Ah, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Left base probably, says Slick. Ahmed, what's up, dude? Ah, thank you, Ahmed. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. Yeah, Patreon, the PayPal's all good in the hood. Yeah, if I see him, I'll try to add him to the YouTube goal or the Twitch goal. Sometimes if they happen when I'm not streaming, I don't remember to put them into the goal there. Appreciate it, Ahmed. There we go. New Patreon member, Ahmed. Got it. Thank you so much. Freaking Wraith, honestly. Do I have a Hydra I can send over here? Hatch! Hatch! Holy Hannah. What now? Hey, killed that hatch again. You do not want me to expand over here at all. I can leave my drones alone. Nice, Ahmed. That's cool. C rank is impressive. On the Korean ladder. Okay. Phew. Trying again, folks. I promise. How my upgrades looking? Okay. I guess giving an attack upgrade to the Hydras would be good, because, you know, I'm making Hydras. Get some cracklings out this way. Ah, we see you this time. I don't think they're even cloaking. Appreciate that, Ahmed. I appreciate people that send in replays that are good. So, do you think these guys are back on their feet? Let's find out. Yeah, I think most of us are F rank, little squirrel. It's hard to ladder in StarCraft. The Brotherhood. Fun name. No. They kind of rebuilt a little bit. Mostly dead, though, so we'll just kill them straight up. Alright. We are solidifying here. A little bit. Little bit. Not like, you know, not incredibly well.
We require more minerals.
There's a bunker up here.
Our forces are under attack.
Let me clear that out. Aha! This time I have Sunkens. And it's only one zealot, so like... What was I so worried about, huh?
Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, on Archon. Why is he sitting back here? Lame-o. Hey, this is done. Don't let him get another attack off, everyone. There's some gas over there.
Evolution complete.
Extractor, drones. I've got overlords coming, Overmind, I promise. Yeah, one vulture to this party is probably not going to get it done. Is this an island? Oh, that's an island. I remember now. That's an island.
Evolution complete.
Okay, we're looking fine. Aren't we looking fine? I feel like we're looking fine.
Our forces are under attack.
They keep sending stuff against us. I don't know what it is, but it's not, like, scary stuff, at least. I'll send these drones all the way over here. Get some gas going. Get a creep colony going. Ooh, yeah. Might be right about that, Daniel. Are you kidding me? Pour it up. Drones, come down here. Hydras, that way. Die. Where my overlord is at? There it is. Okay. Where this time, friends? Over here, maybe? Ugh. It does like going after new bases. Yep. Ah, killed one drone. Nukes, man. Unfortunate, Sif. Happens to the best of us, though. I swear I'm building overlords, the Overmind. There they are now. see? Okay, now that we have some income, we can maybe work on making some Ultralisks at some point. Yeah. I think I remember doing the same thing. Purple, yeah. You watch this bridge, sir. See what comes across the bridge. It's kind of like how I named my sound alert Tassadar, or Zeratul, when it's actually Tassadar speaking. It is a test. Just to see if people actually know. Get level 3. Oh, man. What kind of cheese would you be doing exactly? Go for a proxy hatch? Would you cannon rush? Pick random first of all. Good call.
Our forces are under attack.
What? Single firebat? How is there a single firebat here? Where? How did you get here? Uh-oh. Siege tank, you say? Smart stuff, Ahmed. I like it. Smarter, not harder. Two drones all the way here, huh? Alright, we've got the money for ultras. We don't have the supply for ultras. Hey! Hey! I said, hey! Leave Overlord alone. What is up here, and can I kill it? There's a something up here. What's up, Deploribus Rex? That is a humongous green flag on it.
Our forces are under attack.
Go, Ultralisks. Go. Ultra Hydra Ling. Do we have more Hydras over here? No. Perfect.
Our forces are under attack.
There, now die to the spore, idiots. Embarrassing.
We require more minerals.
Okay, we've got drops.
Our forces are under attack.
What? A lot of drones.
Our forces are under attack.
So half there and half there. What are you sending scouts at us for? Goodness. What's up, please? Yeah, you're about an hour and 25 minutes late to the stream. That's okay. Can live with that. Look at that's Firebat again. Alright. Better keep moving. Time Time to head south. Our Ultralisk group with Hydra support. Ultras 2. Hydras 3. Overlords for protection purposes back here in case some wraiths show up. Get them! They're trying to kill our Overlord. Yeah! Go, go, go! One tank will not stop us. Hydras might stop us. Yeah, that's right. You're subbed on Twitch. It might be a gifted sub from Ultra, but it might be you doing your own sub out here. I can't remember anymore. I just assume anyone that subbed here, Ultra gifted a sub to, unless they have like a, 800-month streak going there. All right, look.
You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate.
Thought about getting dropped, guys. Don't mind me. Thought I had
don't
it.
think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe.
That's what she says. Okay, we gotta get drops out here. Oh, Daniel. You are funny.
I love the smell of napalm.
Hey, hey, Ultra napalming us up. What you got? Gifting us up to Leo with the tier 1. Let's go, Ultra. 371. Goal updated appropriately to 74.2% on the week for the purple dimension. Is that upgrade done? No? Alright.
I love the smell of napalm.
Propovednica. As long as we're waiting for this upgrade to finish, I'll do some push-ups. Here, you can hear me. Push-ups. Goodness gracious. Get some airflow in here too. There you go. There are your 10 push-ups. Thanks for helping me stay healthy. Looks like I owe some to Kokatos as well from like 5 days ago. I could check this more often. Wander requested Barbarian out on the Diablo stream. What a cad. Oh. That's right. Strong. What's up, Patrick? Okay, so 2 of these ultras are going to go in an Overlord. Two of these ultras are going to go in an Overlord. Unload on this high ground. It was not necessary, but it's kind of cool at this point anyway. Yes, irradiate the Overlord. Why are you irradiating Overlords? Freaking split the Overlords! D-rank split. Oh, that high ground is why we have... Okay, seriously though. They're radiating all of the Overlords. 1, 2... Oh my gosh, he irradiated another one. Stop it. Why are you not irradiating the overlords? I mean, the Ultralisks. Look, you idiots. Attack something. Ooh, that's a lot of tanks over there, though. Get over here and kill stuff. Ah! Duke! Thanks, Purple.
To have you killed, this is kind of exciting for me.
Do your worst, then, girl. You ain't taking Edmund Duke without a fight.
Hey, Patrick. No. We haven't been doing that recently, but we'll get back to it at some point.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, now this Ultra is stuck up here. Okay, that's incredible. Well, alright. All my Ultras are dead. That's exciting. I'm still confused about how exactly the AI decided that irradiating all of my overlords was the right move there. But, you know. Computer's gonna computer, I believe is what the saying is. Chucky.
I like your style, friend.
Thanks for the $10 super chat, Chucky. Hot dang. I do remember Chucky. Oh, yes. I suppose I could have a queen's nest for that. I think I lost it earlier, so let's make a new queen's nest for queens. And then take Phoenix out the old-fashioned way. Are you seriously stuck up on this Ultralisk cavern? Oh, he made it. He made it out. Don't kill Duke, says Squirrel. I think I have to kill Duke. I think I literally am required by law to kill Duke. Phew. They've stopped nuking at least. Also, Protoss has been super chill, huh? A couple early attacks were kind of strong, but the last couple ones have been like, here are 2 scouts. What are you going to do about 2 scouts? And then I'm like, are you, Steel Tiger says that Mass Scourge are a lot of fun to kill, Duke. I agree. Hey, look. Queen's Nest. Make a couple queens. Get the spawn broodling upgrade. I like it. I like it. Make a spire for armor upgrades just because. Alright. Let's go find him. Ultras, lead the charge. Hydras, go behind. What do you mean you don't know how to get over there? Go!
Our forces are under attack.
Distract them with the Ultralisks, boys! Get all the tanks!
Our forces are under attack.
Aha! It's Hydralisk time! He's only doing 50 damage per shot, but we'll get there eventually with these fully upgraded Hydras, won't we? Oh my gosh, irradiating the Overlords. I feel like irradiating the Hydras would be a better move, but you do what you gotta do, man. We've got a nuke silo down here. These guys are the worst. Ha 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 ha.
We had a deal.
Oh, come on, Arcturus. Did you really
Right?
think I'd allow you
Come
to
on,
claim the
Arcturus.
power again? You practically fed me to the Zerg on Tarsonis. You're directly responsible for the hell I've been through. Did you honestly think I'd let you get away with that?
But you said revenge was
But
secondary
you
to
said-
defeating the UED.
I lied. I liberated this planet because it was the UED's primary staging point.
Oh,
not
everyone's
because I was
dumb.
under
Everyone's
any
dumb.
obligation to you. I used you to destroy the Psi Disruptor. And now that I've got my broods back, you're no longer necessary for my plans. I think I'll leave you here, Arcturus, among the ashes of your precious dominion. I want you to live to see me rise to power, and I want you to always remember, in your most private moments, that it was you who turned me loose in the first place.
I mean, she's right. She is right. See, this is why you don't make battle cruisers against Ultralisks. Look at everything dying anyway.
All forces are under attack.
Ah, they're back up on the high ground. You jerks.
All forces are under attack.
Quick, pick up these hydras, put them on the high ground. What's up, Saravak? It is a tough mission, certainly. No. He's ruthless, and like he's kind of cunning enough, I guess. All right, high ground tank, where are you? Oh, no, don't radiate. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Radiate, kill the Overlord with all my hydras in it. You know, maybe this irradiating the Overlord move is actually kind of smart. Maybe it is. We take this space without them getting mad at us? Probably not.
All forces are under attack.
Flyer Carapace upgrade. Couple Ultras come down here. Spend all of our gas on Ultralisks for all time. Just the high grounders that cause us problems. Always the high ground. Ooh, can we sneak up on this? Yes, we can. Okay, another. Okay, high ground again. Unload there. Don't get irradiated. Spawn brooding this tank. I said unload! Almost got it. Queen number 2. There are some tanks over there. What's up, James? Or I could just lose the queen. You know, as you do. Protoss is really just kind of not into this at all, it would seem. One upgrades on these zealots, just not putting their heart into it at all. Ugh.
Our forces are under attack.
I mean, it's not a great position for these Ultras to be in, but... Man.
Our forces are under attack.
What is red on the map over here? Oh, there's a turret. Oh, there's 2 turrets. Goodness. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool, Sif. Maybe I will make some lurkers. I'd have to research lurker aspect, I think. Number one, I was like... Oh, no, do I just get it? I think I just get it. Okay. Lurkers on the bridge. Absolutely. Let's get some gas going there. Mining out up this way a little bit. A little bit here too, but nothing too bad.
Our forces are under attack.
Stack them. Yeah, you'll never get through here. Stupid computer. Stack lurkers, man. What are these guys doing? Who knows?
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, Broodling high ground tank. And 150. Broodling that tank. Take no damage. Pro gamer move there. Mm-hmm. And get the other one. It's gas mostly. Okay, alright, alright. Fine, we'll farm Broodling you too. Oh, he got picked up. He wants to die real bad. Okay, so now I think we can run over there and get some stuff done. That group of tanks was like ruining everything we were doing. But they should be dead now, so we go. Just trying to finish off Meg's here as fast as possible, then I'll go after the Protoss. Yeah, no tanks left. Is that a cloaked wraith? I've got a cloaked wraith. What happened over here? Why are these all almost dead?
Our forces are under attack.
No idea. None. Hey, hey, Ozzy Dahaki. What is up? Thank you for the raid. Be sure to check him out on his own Twitch stream. Bam, there it is. Thank you. What were you streaming today? We're doing some Brood War campaign over here. Maybe they stepped on a spider mine. Maybe. A bit of the ladder reset. Okie doke. Okay, is that it? Ow. Spider mines, turrets. And then, ow. Island. Alright, on to the Protoss. Who need to die quite extremely and shouldn't die. Shouldn't take too much trouble, he says, knock on wood. I thought I'd hurt the Terran enough to where it wasn't going to be a problem, but it was kind of a problem, actually. Well, let's see what's going on down here.
Our forces are under attack.
guys are blocking the bridge, so we're doing awesome already. And then this guy gets confused, so... And they've got a little bit of Psystorm, but who cares about Psystorm? Hydras continue to block the bridge because they really want to kill this gateway. So no one can come through because they're busy killing the gateway. There we go. Clearing out the traffic jam, no big deal. My bridge lurkers did something. That's true. What happened to them? They're all dead, though, is the problem.
Our forces are under attack.
They do have a Reaver. Get him. Get the Reaver. Go, go, go.
Our forces are under attack.
Rally, rally, rally.
Adjutant online.
Hey.
Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over, and we are holding a stationary position near the borders of Dominion space.
Hey, what's up, Korean in characters? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for following. Yes.
I used you to get the job done, and you played along just like I knew you would. You Protoss are also headstrong and predictable. You're your own worst enemies.
That's ironic. I can remember Tassadar teaching you a very similar lesson on Char.
I took that lesson to heart, Praetor. Now, are you ready to die a second time?
The Kala awaits me, Kerrigan. And although I am prepared to face my destiny, you'll not find me easy prey.
Then that shall be your epitaph.
Sure, okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Computer just never comes up with any kind of a carrier army at all. It's like 2, 3 sometimes. It just doesn't matter.
Our forces are under attack.
They sent a carrier over here, though. That's for sure. Now they move out with something.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Ooh, don't let the High Templar escape. Get him. Yes, got him. I have upgrades. Got the +1 attack, man.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Who the heck are my Hydras? Here they come.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Got him. And then 2/3/3 Hydras should be able to handle a single 1/1 scout without an attack upgrade at all, somehow. Alright, here we go, Chucky. Single queen.
Forces are under attack.
And so we can hear the dialogue. I'm going to turn the music off for a second. No. No.
What are you worried about, Jim? He died the way all Protoss hoped to. In combat.
He died because you betrayed him. How many more noble souls do you need to consume before you're satisfied? How many more people need to die before you realize what you've become?
You don't even know what you're talking about, Jim.
Don't I?
There is no shame in defeat, so long as the spirit is unconquered.
And all the others who got caught between you and your...
I like your style, friend.
Hell yeah.
Jimmy. But I don't think you have what it takes to be a killer.
She's right. Chucky Prime, thanks for the $5 super chat.
It may not even happen with an army at my back. But rest assured, I'm the man who's gonna kill you someday. I'll be seeing you.
And then in StarCraft 2, he's some lovelorn sad boy who's like, boy, I sure miss Kerrigan that I spent like 3 days with that one time.
I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in it. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe.
And there it is. I don't know whose idea it was to turn Jim into somebody who said, I'm the man who's gonna kill you someday, into someone who's like, we gotta save Sarah. She's in trouble. We gotta help her. Like, what? No, that's not how this ever worked. I'm the man who's gonna kill you someday, he said.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
In a metaphoric sense, says Star Runner. All right, Chucky, catcha. Thanks for the massive donations today. You're the best, dude. Much appreciated.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I don't even care what you have, Protoss. You got High Templar? Don't care. Reavers? Don't care. I don't think you have anything is the problem. That's what we're talking about.
Our forces are under attack.
And don't forget about this one turret on this island.
Our forces are under attack.
I like how they always have a sense of self-preservation, shuttles and overlords and stuff, but they don't have anywhere to go. It's kind of funny.
It is done, Cerebrid. They've all been destroyed. Let us return to Tarsonis to rest. For the first time since my transfiguration, I am wearied of the slaughter.
Oh, are ya? Are you wearied now?
I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
See, that's the 10 minutes they spent together. 556 units produced, killed 331. Lost about 400. Sounds about right for a Zerg on this mission. GG. Is this? Nope. Okay. Not the mission. But we'll get back to it tomorrow. For now, we're going to head over to the US West BattleNet server. Play some live games. I owe you guys a free-for-all for hitting the support goal today. Holy smokes. Yeah. Quite the charmer indeed, RJB. So I'm going to go get a water refill. We're going to head to US West BattleNet and the Falcon Paladin channel. Let's see who's there. We got Vince, Starboy, old AT&T router, Mutabomb. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Thanks again, everyone, for the support. Thanks to, man, Chucky Prime's major super chats and a new membership from him too. A raid from Ozzy. We got Ultra gifting subs and throwing a couple $100 at us insanely on a Friday night over PayPal. We got Sif super chatting. We got YH super chatting. And then Hashim came here and said he'll be back in a couple weeks after just dumping a couple of big old super chats into the YouTube as well. So not too bad. Be right back. Let's fill this up. Let's see who we can get. All right, we're back. We got Vince. We got Starboy, old AT&T router, Mutabomb, Savior Sword, Marsara guy, and Sif in the chat. Let's go for an old Phantom. Just because Savior Sword has not been able to play one of those in weeks, it feels like. But he's got a new router. He's done some testing with it. Everything seems good, so we're going to run with it here and see what we get. Also, what's up, Guestback? Thank you. Thanks for being here. And what's up, Toy Cop 2? He's here on a, well, Saturday for him, but a Friday night here in the United States. right. Old AT&T Rider, I assume is Wander. Savior Sword does hop in here, in fact. In point of fact, says we are ready. Please eat me, jumps in. Barely Saturday, says Toy Cop, indeed. But Saturday it be indeed. Please eat me. Had a hard time getting BattleNet to open. Let's see if we can fill up these final 2 slots. I bet we can. I bet we can make it. Yeah. Bathe your gourd. Who is Goat? Goat. Vince is actually in a fastest map. Oh, okay. So he's not ready to play with us right now. That's okay. Totally fine. Let's see if Nightbot is going to give us the information about the games, and the password to get in is suck. Maybe they do, Goat. Maybe some people do. Yeah, where is Happy? Oh, we've seen Happy in chat today yet. I'm not sure that we have. Uh-oh, what do we got?
Ultrask donated $99.99.
Oh,
they say
man.
good things come in 3, so here we go. Happy Friday.
Good things do come in 3s, Ultra. Good golly, Miss Molly. That is, wow. Big donos today from our guy Ultra. Another $100. That's 300 total, plus some gifted subs on top of it as garnish. Let's go a 476er on the week. Almost hitting our weekly goal for a Twitch. Phone says, you got a PayPal donation. I was like, yeah, Phone, I know. Bam, purple bar, looking strong. Looking strong. Toy Cop says you can't play right now. Okay. Okay, let's go with 7 GLHF. Let's see if Savior Sword gets in. Let's see if he lags us out. He's been doing some testing. So we got our fingers crossed here. Absolutely. But thanks, Ultra. I mean, I don't know how many other ways to say it, but keeping me alive out here. Okay. The lag is bad. Wander's being silly again. As he does. Alright, Phantom. Today is August the 1st. Holy smokes. For some reason, I don't know. The fact that we're in August, for some reason, really just made me feel like time was going crazy fast. Like we're already more than halfway done through 2025, and it's like I thought we just started 2025. Part of me is like, we're still back in COVID. Time sort of stopped there for me. I think it stopped for a lot of people in that area. But anyway, top left of our old Phantom mode, we got a purple Protoss player. It's Sif the Chief. Top side, please eat me playing Protoss. He's gonna make carriers probably. Top right, it is a magenta Protoss. It is a Bathe Your Gourd, who is Eye of the Goat. Right side, a blue Terran, a Marsara guy. Bottom right, Wander, playing Gray Zerg, probably Wander. He's acting like Wander. Savior Sword is here on a Friday, playing in a 7-player lobby with a new router. Fixed all the problems. Bottom left, it's Mutabomb, playing Red Zerg as he likes to do, and then an empty spot over here. Sounds good, Toy Cop. Definitely sleepy time. Big day for you, I know. A lot of travel, and it's late. Certainly. I will, Ultra. What's up, Bovine? Happy Friday, man. Bovine Slime. And yeah, if you want to see Falcon play some more StarCraft, I'm going to be playing StarCraft 2 3v3 ladder, maybe 4v4. Here on Twitch and out at the StarCraft 2 channel as well. So be sure to check out the StarCraft 2 channel. If you're a StarCraft 2 person, looks like they are pretending to DM each other, but maybe they are DMing each other. I can't actually tell the difference between pretending and actually doing it. So early gas over here for Marsara guy. Has anybody claimed Paladin? Ah, yes, there is. Wander says Paladin. Mutabomb also says Paladin. Alright. So 2 Paladins on 7 seems unlikely. I don't know how that works on 7. I don't think we've played much 7-player Phantom mode before. Maybe Wander's right, but also Wander claimed to be Paladin in a game last week and then was a Phantom and straight up died. But if I am lying, let lag strike me down. I don't think that's how that works. Savior Sword, as always, is trying to make as much advantage of taking bases as he can. Please Eat Me takes this one. Ah! Savior Sword's taken all the gas. Savior Sword wants to go for, like, 5 gas immediately. He's got this gas. He's got... No, he canceled that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4 gas is still a bunch. Rune says, I hope they lose. Who is... About 2,000 mile... Is that round trip, Toy Cop? That's a lot of miles, man. Too many miles. Especially because I'm not even sure how many, like, major freeways exist between Finland and Ukraine. Like, what kind of speeds are we talking about here for those 2,000 miles? And yeah, definitely tap that like button. Yeah, round trip, Toy Cop says. We got a Protoss, we got 2 Zergs in the middle. Savior Sword is a stream sniper. Please Eat Me has got a bunch of idle probes here that he put 2 of them to work, but not the other 2 somehow. Poland is a massive highway. Ah! Goat's lagging out. No! Goat! I have the goat! No! Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he seems to be entirely dead. This isn't just a little... Oh, nice work, Poland. It says Falcon's lagging on my screen, says Goat. Well, it's certainly not me. You're going to get dropped and I'll still be here. Oh. And he was? He wasn't lying. So he's a Slayer. Eye of the Goat. No, what happened to your internet? How are you still chatting? Okay. Has my curse been passed on to Eye of the Goat? I certainly hope not. He is trying to impersonate you. Maybe impersonating Savior Sword comes with lagging out of games sometimes. My goodness. Please Eat Me taking another base, and then Wander goes top right for his 4th-ish. His 3rd gas. He's going to have another mineral base here. Please Eat Me's not even mining from this center one. Look, Please Eat Me, if you're going to take these bases, I need you to be efficient with them, and I need you to actually make army that can help kill the Phantom. You can't do this and then have like 3 carriers at 10 minutes and be like, oh, I wasn't ready for the Phantom. It's like, yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm sorry, Goat. Happens to the best of us. I've dropped before. I've actually dropped a couple times in the, 10 years we've been doing this. So it's not a lot, but it happens to everyone. Oh, now there's legitimate lag. WTF, man. Oh, now it's gone. That was legitimate lag for like 5 seconds, though. Ugh. Ugh, I say. Alright, well, while nothing's happening, I'll do the other set of push-ups that was requested by Chaotic 5 days ago. Big Round requested a Nexus Terran versus Zerg. Not sure what that is. What is Nexus Terran versus Zerg, Big Wan? Okay, we'll watch the middle. Nobody die. Nobody kill each other. Be right back. Right. 20 push-ups in a day. Ugh. Gotta be more consistent here. Oh. Somebody killing Savior Sword? Oh, Mutabomb's killing Savior Sword at about 8 minutes. Eat a sock and get scrapped, he says. What's Wander doing? Hey, what's up, Psychonauts? Switch modems back. Wander's killing Please Eat Me. Mutabomb is killing Savior Sword. Yeah, I mean, both Protosses that just went super greed mode, never made anything but a couple cannons, and now they're gonna die. Psychonauts, did you hear Bill Simmons' pod today was like, it really seems like the NBA wants to expand into Europe. Or like set up some kind of a G League in Europe, some second tier league out there. Which I was like, sounds interesting, I guess. Because apparently the league owners don't feel like expanding at this point. Because they don't want to share the pie, the TV money pie, with 2 more owners because they're greedy sons of guns. Savior Sword's got a couple DTs out, going after some of the drones here from Mutabomb. I mean, it's not bad. Not a bad engagement. What's up, Professor Z? So both Wander and Mutabomb are going to town on Zergs. Hey, look, it's a carrier and a scout at 10 minutes. Still has an unallied Wander. Please eat me. Did he decide it was time? Wander has an unallied Please Eat Me either. I thought you were killing him earlier. Are we just killing Savior Sword? Maybe we're just killing Savior Sword. Alright, Mutabomb takes it. So he's got a 3rd mineral base here. He's going for a 4th and a 5th. Up this way too. So Savior Sword plays his first Phantom with us in like 2 months, and he gets murdered immediately by 2 Zergs. Well, tis the nature of the Phantom mode. It is very capricious at times. Sometimes you die, sometimes you live. Most of the time you die. So they're gonna go after Please Eat Me now? So Goat has died, Slayer. We've lost Savior Sword, who is also a Slayer. So that means we've got only 5 people left. 2 of them are claimed paladins. So there could be 2 phantoms. Wander. If we go 1 by 1, we can't lose. I don't... Okay. I mean, assuming paladins. How did that happen? Savior Sword's like, well, I'm dead, so... Might as well take a bathroom break. Not a bad idea. Good time for it. This game could be over relatively soon. I think if both the Zergs... If Wanderer and Mutabomb just go 1 by 1, I think they can kill everyone. Starboy thinks it's still happy, despite the fact that he's not actually in this game. Yeah, you know... You know. There's a lot of Hydralisks, man. 2-2 Hydras, a ton of them coming out from Mutabomb. He's got the macro hatches. He's throwing up more of them. So it's going to be Muta, Hydra, wherever they decide to go. Looks like they're going to go after our boy, Marsargai, who is always very quiet. I mean, Guardians here would be pretty good. Doesn't have a greater Spire, though. What? His Hydra takes like 10 HP off of one of those Marines. Please eat me made 2 Arbiter Tribunals. You get double upgrades that way, though. It makes a lot of sense. And Wander gets in. There's the unally with our guy Wander versus Marsargai. Muta's on top of the Goliath. Goliath upgrades are at 1 attack. Not quite at the 2 you'd want there. A Valkyrie shows up. It needs to unally Mutabomb. No, he hasn't unallied Mutabomb, though. It's too late. His front door gets busted. And Marsargai taps. Wander says, we got you, Phantom. And he was, in fact, a Phantom. 1 Phantom down. That means there's another Phantom out there. Mutabomb says, really? Come on. Yes, yes, yes. 1 Phantom left. What's up, Jordan? A Jinx. Yeah, we did 2 hours of campaign. We played a couple Zerg missions, and now we're doing some live games. We'll be back with the, I think, the finale of the Broodor campaign tomorrow, and then some live games after that. The final Zerg missions. If I remember correctly, that's about where we are. Now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Woo. The volume on that might need to go down a little bit, but I think it's all right, Jordan. Parasite on them carriers. Need more than Mutas to handle this Corsair carrier ball. Scourge would be amazing. Out of Wander. Please Eat Me says, you parasited me. What the heck, man? There are some Scourge over here. A lot of Mutalisks, bunch of Defilers, little Dark Swarm. You know, never hurt anyone. Never, little Plague. Never hurt any Protoss either. Not even a little bit. And a hush falls over the crowd as they Zerg and Zerg avowed paladins decide to continue their rampage. They've got Protoss left. Just 2 players. If these guys are both truly paladins, then one of these dudes is Phantom. One of these Protoss. It's Zerg versus Protoss right now. That sounds fun, Toy Cop. Although, you know, there's that one mission where you have to kill Duke and he's in a battle cruiser, so Lings aren't exactly going to work there, but yeah, most of the campaign you can probably do just with Lings. I mean, there are a ton of tanks on some of the missions. You got to do some drops. Yeah. Savior Sword gets back from the bathroom and says, "What was Marsara guy?" Totally a Phantom. Nobody wants to tell Savior Sword that, though. That's true. Oh, plagued the carrier ball. Okay, every carrier is plagued. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, there's 2 of them that dodged the plague somehow. Never mind. Why did you plague my carriers? Just making friends. I missed 2 of them. I was trying to plague all of them, and I kind of missed, unfortunately. That is kind of sad, actually. All right, got some Devour Muta. Oh, good stasis defense there. The Hydras are trying to engage. Kind of walled off with the Nexus, but Interceptor's getting taken down like crazy. Where are the detections? They get the Arb. They might have gotten the Arbiter. The Cloak appears to be gone. The Devourers are fighting against Corsairs on their own. Everybody hates that, and yet Zergs continue to do it. Mass Hydra's good against carriers, but maybe not this many. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is a bunch of 3-3s, and these are 3-3-2 carriers. The upgrades from Please Eat Me are pretty fantastic here. Ah, another plague on a carrier that died immediately thereafter, and yeah. I think the Hydras could have handled that. That was some impressive stuff. Devourers made it a little bit easier, and Please Eat Me is completely dead. So, he's not really verbally defending himself all that much. And he's left the game, and it was... Please Eat Me and Marsara, Guy, Wander, and Mutabomb. Paladins extraordinaire, dude. Came through. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of Savior Sword catching some friendly fire there, but, you know, they got the Phantoms. Everybody won. The end. Well done. And the best news is that Savior Sword stayed in game the entire time and didn't die. What is Carrier Micro, says Toy Cop? That is right. That is the question. I was going to kill you next, Wander says to Sif. I bet you were. All right, let's go. All right, Toy Cop, have a good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow, sir. Good night, good night. Good night and night. TVZ Nexus was that one map similar to TMA. Uh-huh. I would fight. I was ready. Actually, right now, I am curious if we could go to reaction versus custom AI versus 3.5. Kind of just want to see if these guys can take out some of the artificial intelligence out there that Happy's been tweaking a little bit these days. We don't have a ton of people around, so I think this should work out right now. Savior Sword, Wander, Marsaragai, and Starboy. Nope. Starboy tricked us. Mutabomb. All hop in, wanting to do this against the AI, wanting to prove themselves. Savior Sword says he wants at least 2 Zergs. Okay, 2 Zergs it is. Any other requests? Alright, 4 Zerg. I don't know if they can handle this, but we'll give it a try. Starboy says they're all gonna die. Alright, GLHF, let's give it a try here. Right. Top side, Team Human, Savior Sword. We also have Mutabomb, a guy named Wander, and then Marsaragai. Sounds good. Starboy. At the team enemy, we have an orange Zerg, a tan Zerg, a yellow Zerg, and a pink Zerg. So a lot of Zergs here. Let's get a prediction rolling out here, because we haven't had one of those in a while. Let's go Team Human or Team AI. Place your bets. It's 4 Zerg. It's going to be tough. We've got a pretty solid group of players here. No one's really weak. Yeah, J-Talk. So this is an AI that Happy constructed manually. He gave them a big bank to deal with. He gave them a bunch of a supply. They don't have to worry about that. And then gave them specific builds they can choose from when going to attack. So they're way better than the basic computer that shipped with StarCraft back in 1998, and they are much more of a threat and very scary. Yeah, J-Talks. We've been playing around with it for the last month or so, and it's been tough. The AI has won a couple times. Sif rooting for Team Human here, as he should. Alright, Ling's out, sunkened up though, Mutabomb, gonna handle that, no problem whatsoever. Ah, Ling's causing problems here for Savior Sword, could use some help. More Ling's coming in from the AI. What's up, Big Wan? I've got a request from you, Big Wan. like 5 days ago, so probably on Sunday, for a Nexus Terran versus Zerg. So is that the one where like you spawn a bunch of units and then it's just like a bigger version of Team Micro Arena? Duh, big wans. Okay, Zealot holding the line for now. Savior Sword needs to make a cannon like yesterday. Has he just given up down here? He probably should have given up down here because he is losing it bad. He's going to try to drag some of the Lings away just by abusing the AI, which this kind of still exists, obviously. Sif, we might have time to do a hero today. Maybe not Sif. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, he needs to attack with these probes. Keep this cannon alive. Okay. Needs to recannon. He needs to recannon really bad. Lings causing some problems here, too. This Zealot from Savior Sword is up here. Got 2 Sunkens to fall back to. There we go. Sunken 1, Sunken 2 against these Lings should be fine. Yeah, big. That's the one big WAN. Okay, we can give that a shot if we have enough people for it today. Excellent. Okay, very, very good. And no one's dead yet. Another cannon coming up. This cannon finishing is really important. The Ling goes for the run by. Zerg's got Hydra up, but one Hydra is not that big of a deal. Zealot can handle it. Falcon's on me. Oh, yellow Zerg's on you. Yeah, Hydra coming in. Repair the bunker. Repair the bunker. Repair the bunker. Where's your stim? There's your stim, but it's a lot of Hydralisks. Uh-oh. Marsara guy needs help. Call out for you need help, Marsara guy. These Hydras and these numbers are going to be pretty good. Firebat does kill one of them. One Marine's not going to be enough. SCVs are trying to hold on right now, but coming to help. Here we go. Wander on the assist. Bringing some Marines over. Should have enough to deal with these Hydras, assuming he doesn't go through a choke and be dumb about it. Yeah, drag them out here. Get a concave on them. Somebody's lagging a little bit here. Okay, so cleaned out. Wander assists over that way. Savior Sword is alive. A Sunken at the front. Maybe 2 Sunkens at the front would be a good idea. From Mutabomb, because yeah, someone's lagging out here. Enemy Mutalisks. Ah! Team Blue's got a bunch of Mutalisks out. Freaking pink. Uh-oh. Need turrets, need Goliaths, need something. There's Sky Zerg on Savior Sword too? Are you calling out? Oh, here. You mean across the map. Got it. Got it. Oh, no. Team AI is killing it right now. And by that, I mean it. The Marsara guy looks like he might die. This Hydra Muta combo working together. Yellow Zerg coming in. Repair the bunker, 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 repair this bunker. Repair the bunker, repair the bunker, repair the... No! Too much DPS! I think that's it. I think if Marsara and Wander get busted, we're done. Got some Lings, but that's not going to be enough to do this. This is so hard to deal with Zerg in the early games. And they're pretty good in the mid to late games, too. So yeah, 4 Zerg is tough, it turns out. Marsara guy and Wander GG out. I don't think in a 2v4 scenario, Savior Sword is going to be able to do anything. Yeah, Mutamon left too. Savior Sword's going to be a little bit stubborn. But nah, he just taps right on out. GG. All right. So the AI ends up winning. Team Humanity dies. Hope that's not predictive of the real future. Goodness. All right. Let's try this Nexus Terran versus Zerg. TVZ 1.8B. So this is an updated version of the map. I don't know if we're going to have 8 people for this. Zerg is OP, says chat. Yeah, they're pretty tough. They are pretty darn tough. Maybe you can't expand maybe as fast as you want to. Maybe that's part of the problem here. How we doing? Looking good. 3 can do a 3v3. Well, now we got to get one more 4v4 something. Savior Sword would like to be Terran. Like, when somebody want to switch out? Savior Sword takes it. Cool. Big Wan's not in here yet. I assume Big Wan is gonna jump in because he requested this. Big Wan should be coming. Slicky Fats is in here. Nice. Nah. All right, Big Wan. We'll try for you tomorrow if you have some time then. Big Wan is not coming. Just kidding. I misled you about the Big Wan coming to this party. Not happening. Do we want a 3v4? Do we want to grab someone to hop on in? I mean, this one's pretty fun just because you don't have to worry about macro at all. Sounds good, Big Wan. Tomorrow. Da-dum-bum. All right. 3v3. Here we go. Burger bowls. Cheeseburger in a bowl. Got it. All right, kids. 3v3 shenanigans here. Ah. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right, so on Team Terran, looks like we've got Marsara Guy, Savior Sword, and Mutabomb versus Genzitos, Sith, and Wander on Team Zerg. No, that's not right, though. Is that right? Whatever. That's right. Red versus blue. Team Red, who is Terran. Team Blue, who is Zerg. Alright, Vulture's out early. Bunch of Lings in response here with good Vulture micro. Going to be tough. High ground siege tanks plus bunker plus Vulture should be able to handle these Lings, except there's not anything in the bunker. We've played this a couple times, Allbrand. It's not entirely new, but yeah. It's a 3v3 Terran versus Zerg. Sometimes 4v4 if you have enough people. Did we just wander over? We just wandered over here, I guess. And getting, wow, just cleaned up by those Zerglings. Savior Sword says, land the barracks. The Lings cannot be allowed to come through. There we go. Siege tanks covering this. It's not a wall. No! Lings jumping on the tanks. Get on. Get this Zerg. Why is this Zerg not going through? Save the tank. Tank down. Another tank's in a lot of way. That does sound nice, Big Wan. At least they get us something out of it. Depot's a little leaky. Hey. Yes, it is. Yeah, Ling's just kind of dying here. Lurker's getting some work done. Lurker's getting their pound of flesh too, but not exactly doing everything they'd want here. That was the sound of a lot of queens dying for some reason. Spore down. Where my Zerg is at. There's a couple Lurkers, I guess. Lurker and Ling and Hydra trying to deal with this mess. Ling's buffering for the Lurkers are going to help a lot. Lurkers, wow, do they have upgrades or what? They are really crushing these Marines easier than I think they should. The Marines have a 1 armor, and the Lings have a 1 armor too, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Okay, so the wall is done. Ling Lurker is going to be a bit of a problem for the Mass Marine Lurker, or medic stuff here. Good snipe on that Lurker, though. There's a scan, and did you cover it over? I guess the scan covered this area too, somehow, some way. Okay, siege tanks out, firing away. Lurkers causing some problems here as well. Marines. Like, we can deal with Lurkers if there are enough of us. We might take some casualties, but that's a risk we're willing to take in order to push down here. If this enemy Nexus dies, then the Zerg team is dead. Zerg team's just not... The Zerg team just doesn't have enough. Like, where is their... Are they picking things or what? Terran's picking things. Zerg's not quite sure what to do here. More Lurkers, I guess. Bunch of Lurkers jumping in, and yes, they do manage to clear this out, but for how long? The more stuff you kill, the better stuff you can spawn. So like right now, most people are picking from this group. You can make a bunch of Ultralisks, which I think would be pretty good as long as they have chitinous plating. This group, you can get a ton of Guardians and Devourers. I mean, this one's just the biggest Zerg army of all time. We're like 100 Ultras. But you got to kill a lot of stuff to get to that part and get to choose from those little locations. Muta's taking down this barracks is a little bit annoying. All right, catch you later, big man. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Why can't we use queens, says Gen Z Toss. There are groups that have queens in the next stage. No, you got queens here too. You can totally choose queens. Wait, is there a bug where you can't use... I think there was a bug that you can't use queens. I thought they fixed it, though. Isn't that fixed? I love the 3 Mutalisks trying to burn down these tanks. This is 3v3 Terran versus Zerg. It's Nexus Wars, where you gotta kill the enemy Nexus. You just spawn groups of army units. You don't actually have to macro or anything. You just get units after all yours die. There's the scan. And once again, if it's just one Lurker, we can handle it. Just got to surround that sucker. Fire Bats help us too. Hydralisks have a 1 armor. Everybody seems to have 1 carapace or 1 armor upgrade or radiate on the Hydras is good. More radiate on the Hydras. They're just burrowing them when they get irradiated. That's some pretty sick micro. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed, but it's working out for him. Oh my gosh, the irradiates. So many science vessels. Here from Wander. The support is excellent out of Wander here. Wow. Why is it? Oh, he's trying to kill his science vessels because their energy is low. But he doesn't want the Scourge to kill them because then the enemy gets credit for kills. Ah, I see what he's doing. So Scourge or hunting. No, he's killing them with his own turrets. So the enemy doesn't get credit for killing them, and then he can respawn new science vessels with full energy. Ling Hydra trying to handle these tanks, trying to handle everything. Man, that tank count, it's not invincible, but it's pretty bad. Ling Muta against unsieged tanks are going to do A-okay. So Team Zerg's holding on. Ah, now the Cloaked Wraiths. How do we scan for Cloaked Wraiths? Zerg says, do we have to gotta choose like a bunch of overlords, or how do we do this? There's a spore you can fall back to, but also the Wraiths are smart. They don't go for the spore is all. Is there a group that includes overlords up here? Yeah, that group includes overlords and a bunch of Hydras and Lings. Ooh, that'll give you a new Nexus. It's just injured. So if it's better than the Nexus you have, you can spawn in a new one. That's kind of neat. Muta's harassing. I feel like Zerg's playing with 1 person down. Like, where the heck is Sif? Come on, Sif, choose the thing. Sif chose a bunch of Lings. We need there are some overlords, but then you don't have anything to kill the race, they just kill your overlords. Ah! Well, I mean, the ground stuff died. The Wraiths are invincible, unfortunately, but you know, the tanks all got destroyed. That counts for something. Ooh, an ensnare on the Wraiths would be good too. Albrand is right about that. Mutas are trying to burn down the Nexus, but the Nexus has 10,000 shields and 10,000 HP, so no, definitely not doing that. Okay, bunch of Overlords out, bunch of Scourge. They've got the anti-Wraith mechanic here, at least. Well, that didn't really work out, but we've got Scourge, we've got Hydras and the Scourge, and the Wraith micro's pretty good here. The Overlord's taking shots, and the Terran working together really nicely here too, right? The Wraiths are Savior Swords, the tanks belong to Wander with the Goliaths. Little Goliath in here too from our Sara guy. Ugh, and all the Overlords die. It's 25 supply for Wander. 32 total for Team Terran and 18 total for Team Zerg. We just spawned in a bunch of Mutas and a bunch of Hydras again. Muta Hydra is going to do okay. Like, okay against the Goliaths and the Siege tanks. You really got to kill these tanks first, and then the Hydras can help clean stuff up. Once again, the Cloaked Wraiths are a problem. The Hydras burrow, but then they get scanned out because Terran has scans. Yeah, I do kind of feel like Zerg should have Comsat scans if Terran does. It would be nice. Valkyrie's out from our Sara guy. Every time the Terran gets this, like, to this half of the map, they all just sort of die, is the problem here. Hydra is getting wailed away by Cloaked Wraiths, as per usual. I don't know, man. It's abject chaos in here. Valkyries are fighting against Devourers, and Snare gets tossed down on the Marines. A couple of the Wraiths take some hits. There's nothing. I guess the Devourers can fight the Wraiths, but also they're dealing with the Valkyries at the same time. The tanks, I don't know, focusing down. It's looking really bad for this Nexus, folks. Ultras spawn in, radiate on the Mutalisks. Big problems there too. This is looking like a problem for Team Zerg. Yeah, the shields are going down. Yeah, and I think that's it. Lings and Lurkers spawning in, but the shields are gone on the Nexus. It is falling rapidly here. A bunch of Ultras do spawn in, but the Siege tanks hitting them from distance. The Lurkers just not going to be able to do much here. Mutabomb says, Terran is OP. Battle cruisers actually getting wiped out by the Scourge spawn from Slicky Fats, but then dematrixing those guys is pretty solid as well. Scourges, nom nom nom. They are eating the battle cruisers, but they don't have an answer to the tanks. And the Nexus is gonna fall. More battle cruisers come in, and bam, Team Terran gets the win in 11 minutes. Boom of TVZ Nexus Wars. Team Terran comes out on top. Looking good, Team Terran. Bunch of money on Team Terran, but nobody bet against Team Terran, so it doesn't help all that much. What's up, Detroit? Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday night. Hope you're having a good one. GG. All right. We're going to do a free-for-all today because we did hit our support goal, so thanks everybody for doing that, especially, I mean, we had YH. We just had about $300 from Ultra, so that's most of it. But also other people like Chucky Prime did a bunch of super chats. Hashim came in and tossed some super chats our way too. So, I mean, it was a good time. So we're going to do a Crazy Critters free-for-all. 8-player Calamitous Crazed Critters. Haven't had one of these in a while. And free-for-all, go. All right, let's see who wants to join in. What's up, Drew? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hope it was a great week for you. We're having a good time here doing a free-for-all on the Critters map. All right, save your sword, wander, bathe your gourd. Marsar guy, Detroit, Max Power, Sif the Chief, and Please Eat Me hopping. We got a full lobby. Nice. Slicky Fats pops in here too. He was in the last game, but if he wants to join in, we got it. Is that Ahmed? Ahmed? Question mark. All right, we'll get Ahmed in here then over. Well, it's okay. Sif, never mind. You don't have to bump anyone. Sif jumped out. Nice of you, Sif. Nice. Your bi-weekly 3-day weekend. Let's go, Drew. And yes, it is. Ultra Crazy Critters is legit. Crazy legit. Okay, we good to go? I think we're good to go. The critters are here, folks. Left side of the map, we got Detroit, Protoss. We got a blue Terran. It's Marsaragai. Wander playing Terran as well. A tan Zerg is Ahmed under a barcode name. Savior Sword is Savior Sword. Max Power is Max Power. Magenta, Protoss. We got a yellow Terran here, Please Eat Me. And then a brown Zerg to round it out is Bathier Gord, who is Eye of the Goat. Please Eat Me is like, how do you build? Kill the critters. That's pretty much how this goes. How do you build anything, says Please Eat Me. Ooh, gaming this weekend too for Drew. We got Enshrouded, Lies of P, Hades. I don't know what those two are. What's Enshrouded? I understand now why this is called Critters. Yes, you do. Eye of the Goat says, if you kill a critter, I will kill you. Mwahahaha. So the favorites here are going to be Savior Sword always in a free-for-all. Marsaragai and Wander are probably the other two favorites. Please Eat Me is just having the worst time. He's got a supply depot building. I don't know what he's complaining about. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And Shrouded is awesome. It's Breath of the Wild, but with Fallout 4 settlement building system. Okay. All right. Salted Buttery Corn says it's the 375,000th early access survival game on Steam. Ooh, Salted Buttery Corn is not a big fan of it, of Enshrouded, but it sounds like Drew enjoys it, and that's what matters. That's all that matters here. So some SCVs are being tasked with killing critters, so you can actually build stuff. Zerg has the advantage in that they don't need as much real estate inside their main as Terran and Protoss do. So, you know, pool's coming up. Before, Forge good. We like Forge because we can use the cannon to kill critters and defend against early Ling rushes. 6-player version shipped with...
Captain Raynor, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
That's right, Sarah. Okay, and a sunken killing critters here too from Bathier Gord. He talked a big game about murdering critters and how he'd be mad about it, but he's murdering critters over here on his own. Cannon 1, Cannon 2. It kind of was Salted Buttery Corn. I mean, I think he doesn't actually confirm or deny it. So, I mean, there's a potential outcome here where Kerrigan makes that up. Where she's just joking with him. She's like, ah, you pig, I can know what you're thinking. And he's like, I wasn't thinking anyone. What are you talking about? And she's like, I didn't say anything. And she's like, yeah, but you were thinking it. And he's like, haha, very funny. And then they move on. I mean, that would explain more of them having some kind of a relationship before she gets, you know, captured and turned into the Queen of Blades. But, I mean, I don't know. We're inferring a lot from one 10-second conversation, unfortunately. He also didn't deny it. That's true, Salted. He could have denied it, and he didn't. So we can tell how good somebody is at killing critters by, are the static defense units actually killing critters? Or are the static defense units just kind of being quiet? Because you manually have to tell them to kill the critters. They won't target them automatically because they're neutral, they're not enemies. This map would be a lot easier if you could change the critters to an enemy faction, but that's not how this works. That's the trickery of this whole thing. So instead of, I mean, instead of static defense, Terran doesn't have static defense that can kill critters like this unless you put dudes in a bunker, then he can't really target them. Please Eat Me is really struggling with killing critters. He's trying with an SCV here, but it's really just one at a time. There is, yes, Slick. In-game, if you click on a critter 50 times, it explodes. You can't do it from the observation, and that's something that came over from Warcraft 2 as well. Is Warcraft 2, if you clicked on a critter enough times, it would go, and that got brought over to Brood War, because Warcraft 2 was Blizzard's first big hit. That was the game that sold like 6 million copies, and that let them get into doing what they wanted to do from that point on. Warcraft 1 was fairly popular. Stuff like Rock and Roll Racing was kind of okay. You know, their early titles. But it wasn't until Warcraft 2 happened that it was like, oh, okay. Just the art, the music, the gameplay, everything came together in such a way that really captured the imagination of a lot of people, including, you know, 14-year-old me, who really fell in love with the game from the art and the music and just the gameplay, and I loved the idea. When was Lost Vikings? Anyway, that's when I fell in love with Blizzard. Let's see how Lost Vikings did. Zog Zog. Yeah, it got good ratings. But how did it sell? We don't know. Yeah, Lost Vikings was fun. I had Lost Vikings. And it was fun, but it did not capture my entire imagination like Warcraft 2 did. Like, I would sit in school and think about Warcraft 2 when I was supposed to be learning math. Which explains my math skills today to some extent, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, such a good game. And then that sets the stage for Brood War and helps set the stage for Warcraft 3, which I still think is the greatest RTS of all time. The 2003 game that's 20 years old is the greatest RTS ever. I mean, there have been a lot of RTSs since then, but man, Warcraft 3 is so good. Story-wise, gameplay-wise, art, music, everything. So good. Blackthorn. I never played Blackthorn. That early Blizzard title. Drew fell in love with StarCraft. And yeah, I loved Warcraft 2 right up until the moment StarCraft was announced, and then I was like, holy crap, StarCraft. This looks so much cooler. Really took my attention. Yeah, Half-Life 1. Another game changer. Dude, the late 90s just had legendary game after legendary game that changed the game space in ways that we don't see as much anymore. It was just a good time for it. There's like not a lot of room for innovation in gaming right now. We're kind of getting diminishing returns on graphics fidelity. Music is music, you know what I mean? Some games have better music than others, but you can't be like the greatest music soundtrack of all time because it's, you know, subjective and music is music. Our Star guy's doing a good job clearing out the critters here. Nobody's actually killed anyone yet in the first 7 minutes, which means everyone's pretty happy. Savior Sword gets a second base, which is huge for against Ahmed, because Ahmed is a one-basin Zerg. Doesn't have the second gas. He decides to head next door to a bunch of siege tanks, which he probably doesn't want to do. I don't think he can break this. There's 4 cannons in pretty good position, and he's got like 10 Zerglings. That's not gonna be much there either. Angel. Yeah, that's the problem, Drew, is that by the time you get up to tier 3, most of the critters are probably gone anyway. It's a big push out here from our Sar guy on to Detroit. Resources are scarce in this map. There are only 3 places to take a second base. Right up the middle. So if you can kill someone and take their money, that is extremely helpful. So that's what Marsara guy is trying to do. Once again, trying to rush carriers is Detroit. I thought we broke him of this habit, but apparently he's still trying to rush carriers in a free-for-all, and he's going to die before he gets there because, you know, if anybody attacks you in the first 10 minutes when you're rushing carriers, you die. 'Tis the nature of the beast. Save your sword very intelligently with the 2 base. Trying to kill overlords with these Corsairs. There's a couple here you could go after. Center does get taken by Bathier who is Eye of the Goat. Mutas are out, but against Corsairs, that's going to totally suck. Well, carrier does pop out from Detroit, but 1 carrier, probably not enough to save his bacon here. Mutas going to town on Please Eat Me, who's got a couple bunkers full of Marines, but I don't think he has any Goliaths or anything. Ahmed calls GG, because he just no. He's a 1-basing Zerg in a world with a 2-basing Protoss, and Mech on the other side of it, and he's like, I am dead. So, Mech turns his attention, Wander turns his attention to Marsara guy, who's away from home, trying to kill Detroit, and might actually save Detroit by accident here, which, you know, getting saved by accident in a free-for-all is a pretty good time. He's floating the command center over. Like, he can land it now, but he can't. What's up, Abel? Abel comes in with a very angry message. So, it's looking like... Yeah, Charon boost is up. Looking like Detroit's dead, but it also looks like Marsara guy's mostly dead. Ahmed's knocked out of it. GR44, Diablo will be back on Monday. Promise you, Diablo back on Monday, sir. Gotta split the time, though. StarCraft is my first love. We must give love to the StarCraft. Slicky Fats is out. I think he was obsing anyway. But yeah, Detroit's out of it. Marsara guys got income. He's just kind of relocating up into Detroit's base. Tanks firing across the way are still incredibly annoying. Please Eat Me is going after max power this way. Yeah, Bathier Gord, 2 basin. Center here. Siege tanks would ruin it. But everyone on the left side is trying to kill everybody on the left side right now. The lag is real, though. Who do we think that is? This 1 carrier remaining from Detroit. And when his buildings die, that carrier goes defunct, but he is convinced he's going to get revenge on Marsara guy for killing him with his 8-kill carrier. Holy Hannah. That is some good kills for sure. The SCVs come back because they're long-distance mining. Command center has landed. The buildings are causing all sorts of issues. Wander. Hey, look, he brought siege tanks to the fight. The center fight here from Bathier Gord. Save your sword just casually, you know. 2nd base. Gonna get a 3rd base down here on Ahmed's corpse. Detroit slowly dying. Psychonauts is in here doing some more song lyrics I don't recognize. Yeah, and the final buildings here for Detroit are going down. The carrier has 11 kills now, but these Goliaths are making their way in through the critters to chase it down. But no, it's coming over this way now. The Goliaths are not... Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Marines can't really fight, but dude, a couple shots. Get him. 1, 2, and carrier down. Detroit down to 4 total supply. I think they're probes. He's going to try to stay alive as much as he can, but I don't know if that's happening at all. Siege tank Wraith pushing on this base. Looks like Savior Sword might lose his second to Wander if he's not careful. Even if he is careful, he might end up losing his second base to Wander because Wander's got a bunch of siege tanks, dude. There's 0-0 tanks, but, you know, unupgraded tanks are going to do pretty well against most things on the ground anyway. Yeah, Detroit's not our strongest player, but, you know, we got to have people in here who aren't the strongest players. Hang on. Is he going to save him? No, the Mutalisks of Bathe-Your-Gourd are not interested in fighting with these Goliaths. Probably could have won, actually. There are 3 Goliaths here. Detroit begs for a pylon to stay alive. We'll see if Marsara Guy is going to do that. Dude, Savior Sword is getting 1 base smooshed right now. Second Nexus is gone. ET's gone. Please eat me's Wraiths are trying to fight down this way. 12 o'clock taken by Bathe-Your-Gourd. He's held on to the center because he asked for mercy from Wander and got it for some reason that I don't fully understand, but he did. Cloaked Wraiths chasing Mutalisks away is kind of cool. I like that. Might be a fast one. Maybe Detroit. We'll see. We'll see how long this goes. I mean, Wander's on 1 base. It's not like he's crushing it economically. He's mining out of his main. He doesn't have a second. And yeah, a lot of people are kind of stuck on 1 base and sort of mining out quickly. Well, they got a couple carriers out, Allbrand, but then they died because Goliaths existed. So yeah, if you try to rush carriers in a free-for-all, there's a very real chance someone's going to show up with an army and kill you before you get enough carriers to live. It's like trying to rush Guardians or trying to rush battle cruisers. You're just too vulnerable in the early stage of the game to really do that. Wander finally gets a second base. Couple carriers out from Savior Sword. Detroit says, what the? He's got a pylon. A pylon is alive. Where'd those cloaked wraiths go? Wander says, I need to redeem the piece. I need you to come kill some carriers for me. Send some Scourge down this way, please. And the drones evac the center. I think he thought you meant... Yeah, I think he thought redeem the piece meant he was going to come kill you, but that's not what happened. Detroit gets eliminated. Yes, send Scourge to the south. See, look, this whole... Oh, okay, well, I guess there are also some carriers here that you can kill on your own. What is in my eye? Hopefully nothing bad. Yeah, max power. 1 base carrier Dragoon army. It's a Mutalisk Guardian army here from Bathe-Your-Gourd. He's got a 12 o'clock base he can fall back to. Wraiths awaiting launch order. That's the anti-air that he's had. He needs the Wraiths to not die to these carriers like right now. Cloak him. Jump him in. Does he have obs? He's got obs. He definitely has obs. But he's just like, I don't have time. It's only 3 carriers. Get him. The Wraiths are too vulnerable. The Goliaths, they do have Charon boost. He needs to scan and kill that obs if he's going to do this, but another carrier, okay, falls back enough to stay alive. So it's a 1-basing Wander versus 1-basing Savior Sword. Neither of them really been able to have a second base today. Savior had it longer than Wander did. Additionally, Wander's like, I need some Scourge, and Goat's like, yeah, so about that. Pink also has carriers, and he's trying to kill me. So, you know, does he actually make any Scourge? Yeah, green. I need you to kill green carriers, not pink carriers. Please eat me. He's got his own Wraith Ball out too, so he's a pretty big threat to the pink carriers of max power. Detroit basketball. Savior Sword's considering maybe retaking that base. He's got enough minerals for it. Yeah, Detroit, you can't just rush carriers in a free-for-all. I don't care who you spawn next to. There's too high of a chance someone will come kill you. You gotta make that Zealot Dragoon army first and then start making carriers. Or at least some cannons? I don't know. It's tough. Cloaked Wraiths, not cloaked enough because Wander's not sniping the obs. There's only one obs here, two obs here. Wander GG's out to the carriers of Savior Sword, maybe giving the win to Savior Sword. If he can set up down south, if he can set up down here and take this money and maybe go center, everybody else is not looking great. Marsara guy's on 2 bases. Goat's on 2 bases. Maybe everybody else is doing a little better than I thought. Let's get a prediction rolling. Let's go Marsara. Let's go Goat, who is brown. Please eat me, who's yellow. Max power. And Savior Sword. There you go. 5 people. Make your bets out on Twitch, everybody. Yeah, Savior's... I don't know if Savior's going to 2-race soon. He probably wants to get at least 2 gas before that happens. Center, alone, max power, trying to expand out here. But there are critters in the way. Frickin' critters. Okay, Savior Sword had the 6 o'clock base for a while. Wander took it from him with tanks, but then didn't have the anti-air to deal with the carriers. Unfortunately. So Marsara guy trying to get back on his feet here. He's making battle cruisers with 4 starports and 2 gas. Turns out, not enough. You need... Well, no, I guess he has 2 gas per base. It's all good. Everything's fine. Ultralisks killing the critters. They've got the speed upgrade. They don't have any armor upgrades. Not a single one. Dude, kindness bleeding at least, sir. You have evolution chambers. Give them an armor upgrade if you're making ultras. Good grief. That is a tip jar, Angel. When somebody does any kind of support for the channel, whether it's a PayPal donation, whether it's, you know, some bits or a new sub, it just drops the donation into the cup. It just makes it feel like, you know, a little visual representation of the support we're getting during this stream. It's called a tip jar. It's from Streamlabs. What's up, Dong Wen? Okay, so there's the Dark Archon. He's gonna try... Man, 2 races on this map is so risky, though. It's not like you can take 20 gases. Super tough. So we've got Ultras, Hydras, and Defilers from Goat. If we can plague the carriers in Dark Swarm, then yeah, the carriers are knocked out of existence there. The Ultras should be able to handle much of what's going on down here, but it's a lot of Dragoons, but Dark Swarm against this is perfect. Because it's only Dragoons and carriers, and Dark Swarm negates both of those things quite ably. What's the best way to... There we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. So the best way to tip and donate is going to be PayPal at falconpaladin@gmail.com, Venmo, which is at falconpaladin, or for a monthly donation kind of a thing, Patreon at patreon.com/falconpaladin. Those are the 3 places to support me where 98% of your money goes to Falcon, not to the platform which you're donating on. Twitch takes 50%, YouTube takes 30%, and the other platforms here, Patreon takes like maybe 1.5%, and same thing with PayPal. So those are the best ways to support the stream, whether one-time donations or ongoing subscription type stuff. Patreon, Venmo, and PayPal. Check. All right. So going for the third base now is Goat, but a third base warping in on the left side on Ahmed's main from Save Your Sword. Yeah, Sif, if you do a PayPal donation on Twitch, using the PayPal button beneath the stream, you do get the Brian TTS if it's over $5. So you can get Brian that way. That is connected. Yeah, Sif, pretty cool, huh? That's what Ultra was using earlier today with his PayPal donations. Was that PayPal link. You can name yourself whatever you want to, which is kind of fun. You can be creative with the name of what donated the money. You don't have to use your name, which is kind of neat. Yamato the Defiler caught some plague on one of the battle cruisers. Not too bad, but yeah, Dark Swarm Hydra kind of murders most of what's going on the rest of the map from Goat. Yes, Sif, you could have donated as a Hydralisk using PayPal, absolutely. That would have been cool. All right, moving out. Max power. Dragoons are at 3 shields, no attack, no armor. No armor, intriguingly. Plaguing them. You gotta wait for the plague. Got a Dark Swarm. Goat, consume a thing. Okay. Well, the Ultras and Lings are kind of crushing everything on the other side of it. More Hydras coming in. The plagued battle cruisers are retreating, but getting hit on the backside as they run. Dude, the battle cruiser, Dark Swarm, or some of these guys are not plagued. They have a little more HP, but if you're attacking the Hydras, the Scourge. Okay. Marsara guy, GG's out. Goat. Okay, so now Goat, it might be Goat versus Save Your Sword as a final here. Wander's got the stream sniping accusations for max power on lockdown. He is still hard countered by Dark Swarm. He's got 1 High Templar. That's not enough to save him against a Dark Swarm like Hydra attack or Ling attack. Not at all. Okay, so there's some money here on Detroit's old main base. There's some money here on Marsara's old base too. So then there were 4. Please Eat Me's got battle cruisers and wraiths. And I mean, you're mottoing carriers, you're mottoing individual dragoons is not a bad idea here either. Not that terrible, actually. So, yep, taking this base, and he's got the money to build a hatch down here too. Here comes the drone now, in fact, navigating his way through the critters, which are still plentiful. Here on Crazed Calamitous Critters, 8-player map. Race try to jump in and snipe the carriers, but there's cannons there and an ob, so still mining. That's exciting stuff. We'll see what Please Eat Me does. Their center is just a magnet for critters, man. Killing more critters is max power. Excuse me. Plagued the Nexus as it's coming up, and got a bunch of the Dragoons too. Again, Plague, Dark Swarm will crush this army of Maxes. He has more High Templar coming out. Got a Storm there. Almost a Storm there. But almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Plague the carriers. Dark Swarm a thing. He cancels the Nexus. Or maybe it died to the Ultras. I don't know. Carrier did die there as the interceptors explode.
Nuclear launch detected.
Maybe you're right, Wander. Maybe diplomacy is not always the right answer. What are we... Ah! No! They sniped him. I think he was in detection range of that cannon. That makes it tough to get nukes off. Please eat me. Ugh. Yeah, really, really tough. Hey, thanks for becoming a new patron. Angel, oh, it's Angel out of patreon.com/FalconPaladin. That's a tier 2 patronage, which means you can get a sticker from the store. I'll send it to you for free. So check out the sticker options there. And let me know what you want, and we'll send you a sticker your way. Thanks for becoming a patron at tier 2, Angel. I'm assuming that was you, Angel of the Fortunate. Cannon range is flabbergasting. Well, cannon detection range especially is further than you probably think it is. Historically. Plague the Wraiths. Oh, gosh. There are a couple tanks back here, and by that I mean there are 2 tanks. I mean, he going for it. He's trying to finish off Please Eat Me. All the Wraiths die. That kind of helps. Not that the Wraiths are like a big problem to this army anyway, but, you know.
Nuclear launch detected.
Aha. Ah, good target. I like it. Kaboom! Ultralisk Cavern is not dead, but almost dead. The old battle cruisers of Marsaragai are here. You can mind control these if you are a Protoss. Save your sword. Biding his time. Letting everybody else fight it out to the end. Well, thank you, Angel. Again, appreciate you becoming a patron of mine out at patreon.com/FalconPaladin. Great way to support the channel on a monthly basis. Most of the money goes to the Falcon instead of the platform. All right, Dark Swarm Hydra is here. The battle cruisers are whiffing. The tanks are gone. Please Eat Me is down to 67 total supply. The Hydras do come out of Dark Swarm, plaguing the carriers. Ghost fighting. Dark Swarm's kind of the same place he was already in, which is not ideal, but he's trying to keep everybody in there at least. Yeah, too much damage from the plague and the attacks. There's a tank down there getting hits off. Apparently, oh, a battle cruiser counterattacking out here. Ultra's responding to that, which is a little bit funny. And yeah, I think Please Eat Me might be dead here. Carrier's down. Tank here's got 8 kills, but can the Ultras reach him? They can reach him. They reach him and kill him before he can do too much.
Nuclear launch detected.
Nuclear launch detected. Round 2. Man. On bleeding Zerg buildings makes it hard to see. Wait, is he nuking his own base? Yes, it was a defensive nuke right here, but Goat pulled his army back. He saw the dot and I didn't. Smart of him to check that. Please Eat Me doing his best. Max power. Running around. Murdering what's left here in Wander's base. There is about 2,000 minerals here and probably a decent amount of gas. We'll see if Max Power can get used to it. Is anybody going to try to take the center, or is it too dangerous right now? Might be too dangerous right now. Might be. But yeah, he's floating his command centers. Everything on the ground is dead. Please Eat Me's down to 6 total supply. I don't... It's probably a nuke. Oh, 0 supply now, so I don't know what it was, but it's gone. Yeah, Spore killing a command center is always very funny. He builds in nexus up in this corner. Going after these minerals. This gas has 100 gas in it. Whee! 100 gas. Savior's Sword is at 207 total supply. He's got some tanks. I think he's mind controlled them from Wander. I don't... Well, he does have his own factory, but it's not machine shopped. So I think he mind controlled those from Wander after Wander left. Wander's probably not happy about that. Savior Sword's carrier group is... Max Power's like, 100 carriers, huh? These guys are all plagued as well. They're not going to fight very well. They don't have attack upgrades. They have no attack upgrades at 33 minutes. Come on, Max. It's getting de-webbed as he's trying to target fire down these carriers. That's incredibly annoying. I mean, he's still going to kill one. Never mind. This lives with 10 total hit points. That should never have happened. How much gas is here? Depleted and depleted. So yeah, Please Eat Me's geysers are completely dead. Sucking the gas off of Detroit's would be pretty good here too. Max is mad at Savior Sword for killing him in a free-for-all, saying, I've helped you before. Why are you not helping me? Well, it's not the nature of the free-for-all, I'm afraid. Please asking for vision. Goat's trying to retake the center in all this chaos, but absolutely not. Definitely not. Please Eat Me's out. All right, so it is a 205 supply Savior Sword versus 132 supply Goat, but it's carriers and it's a couple tanks. I feel like he can do this. Yeah, man. Good game. Good game, please. Also, what's up, Noob Styles? Okay, I'm going to drag you back into these tanks or maybe catch a Maelstrom on these hiders. Ooh, plague it. Plague it. Ooh, mind control the Defiler on the way out. Kill the Defiler. Kill the Defiler. Kill the Defiler. Don't let it go back home. Okay. We're letting it go back home. All these probes trying to take... Okay. I mean, maybe you still don't want to lose a bunch of probes, though. Like a Maelstrom? There we go. Double Maelstrom. Catching one of the Scantids, too. Woo! The Maelstrom trifecta. Not killing him with Storm, but taking him down with carriers is pretty cool. Max says, I'll just leave and be a good sport. Like, now? Plague, Dark Swarm, Scourge. Goat has enough money to do all of these things. He needs to kill these battle cruisers before they get mind controlled. You don't want Savior Sword to have some BCs for free as well. Okay, got a good plague out. Needs a Dark Swarm. The Defilers are getting sniped. He's mind controlling Ultralisks, but they don't come with the attack or armor upgrades. They get chitinous plating because that's an upgrade, not an attack or armor upgrade. Oh my gosh, the Ultras die. The carrier is taking some hits here. Where are the Scourges at? Gosh, mind controlling that battle cruiser would be super annoying. It would again come with 0/0 upgrades. More Hydras coming in. He mind controls another Ultralisk. But the superior upgrades with the support of some Hydras. Maybe? Nope, that one dies. So does that guy. It's 87 to 162 supply. Dark Archon's getting sniped all the way home. Bam, bam. Well, bam, well, bam. 87 to 147 supply. Savior Sword is rebuilding stuff. Let me think maybe it's Zealots. Maybe it's Dragoons here. Goat says you don't get a center base. Nobody has a giant bank right now. Savior Sword's at 2,000 minerals. But Goat's at 2,900. So, you can mind control critters. Yes. Scourge chasing. One carrier down. Two carriers down. Get it. Oh my gosh. Right click on the stupid thing. There we go. 3 carriers down. It's Dragoons, it's Reavers, it's High Templar. Mass Hydra is not going to do very well against that composition. Should really probably back out from here. You're going to lose too many Hydras for maybe not enough value. Zerg's got to watch out for that for sure. All right. Well, Oh, and then Max Power decides to move out and try to kill Goat, while Goat is trying to remax here with the money he's got. Again, the gas in these refineries are probably pretty good. He's also not fully mining from this extractor. Maybe he is. Yeah, his mineral income is gone. But also, so is Max Powers. Ooh, good choice to go for some lings in this position. 3-1. They probably have Adrenal. Max Power running for it. Maybe poking out of his house was not the right thing to do. He decides to pull back to his own base. Hoorah! Insane stuff here. Max says, I'm trying to help you even after you killed all my stuff. Yeah, that wasn't great. I see you doing that. 100 gas on that geyser. I don't know what's there. Ooh. I think it's expired. I bet this one's expired. Ready, go. No, 368 gas on this geyser. So that's something. I mean, he's got 300 total. Having 700 would be nice. This is depleted. Once again, even if you're mining from a depleted geyser, you still get 2 gas per trip. He's still got minerals in his main somehow. Are these guys... Okay, they did come from somewhere else. Yeah, Savior Sword, 134 supply. If he's got the assistance of Max Power, then Savior Sword has this thing won. But money is of the utmost importance in this game. Nobody, again, looking great economically. Savior Sword has the most money, and he's dead. I guess Ahmed had the most money, and he's dead, too. So, DT's Dragoons. There we go. DT's in case of Dark Storm. Center being taken would be huge. Would be humongous for anyone. But center DT's coming through here from Max on a mission. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know how many drones Goat has, but that cannot be good for anyone. Even if you do have a bunch of drones. I guess he doesn't have much income. If you retook the center, it'd be nice. Gas is at 2,900 on this top geyser and 4,000 on the bottom geyser. That's a ton of gas. And a bunch of minerals for whoever can take the center and hold it. I guess there are some minerals over here. Over here in Please Base, geysers are depleted. But once again, just getting tiny bits of return is better than nothing. Always has been, always will be. DT. Yeah, DTs and Dragoons. Ah, Reaver's on the backside here from Savior Sword, causing Max some trouble. Ah, Angel joined the Discord server too. Nice. New patron joining the Discord. We'll give you a Brood War roll. Nice. Good stuff. Anyway, Psystorm pretty good from Max Power. Ultra's getting on in there, sniping the High Templar down, but Goat's losing a lot in the process, dude. The Ultras do have 4 armor. They're not exactly the tankiest they can possibly be, but we'll take that over a 0 armor situation. And oh, Cannon's gonna kill that Ultralisk. That is not ideal. Savior Sword running low on minerals, but at 150 supply. Spending his cash well. It's a weird composition. Dark Archons, Dragoons, Arbiters, tanks. We've got Reavers in the mix. Oh, was that not you? I assumed it was you. Somebody named Angel Fire, who is a patron, joined the Discord server like 10 minutes ago. So I guess it's another Angel who's a patron who joined the Discord server. I just made an assumption and I was wrong. Different Angel. Savior Sword's trying to take the center. I've tried helping, so I'm out, says Max Power. He's taking it with a command center. Sure, I guess. I mean, it does give you that extra supply. So, Ling, Hydra, Scourge. It's a better composition from Savior Sword. Oh, that is you. But you didn't know that you did it? What the heck, Angel? Maybe it made you do it when you became a patron. I don't know. The problem is the siege tanks and the reavers combine for a really solid anti-dark swarm composition. Can't be happy about that, Goat. And the Lings are just not going to do it. I think Savior Sword has this. I think he's got it. I think especially the carriers going after Wander and knocking him out was awesome. Yeah, that southern 4,000 geyser that he's mining from right now is great. Nope. Nope. I don't think Goat has the comp to do it. I don't think... Oh, good stasis on the Defilers coming around the right side too. That was nice. Defiler splashes hitting critters. Still critters here. It might very well be, Hamster. Let me see real quick. No, yes. That better? How's it going, Hamster? Happy Friday, by the way. Hope you're having a great weekend already. You're watching StarCraft, so of course it's a good weekend so far. Yeah, I think Savior Sword, by taking center, has taken complete control of this map, and I think he's got it. Well, thank you, Hamster. Nobody has mentioned it in the 3 hours and 42 minutes of the stream so far. There should be flying critters. Yeah, I think they just maxed out on the number of critters you can make. Ooh, Max. Max keeps saying he's out, but then he keeps coming over and taking out Goat. Look, you can plague it all you want. Oh my gosh, he's going for it. There are so many Reavers here, but they're not shooting. Okay, one Reaver dies, two Reaver dies, third Reaver needs to get killed. Why are you bypassing the Reaver? Okay, Reaver does go down. Another Reaver might have died inside the Dark Storm. It sure looks like it. The Stasis coming down, a Plague on the other side of it. The Hydra's trying to snipe down the Arbiter. The Storms are coming hot and heavy. And Goat is at 30 supply. He's just not working. He calls it GG. A Maelstrom on some Overlords is fun, and bam. Eye of the Goat is out of it. GG. Now Max Power is, he leaves the game in Savior Sword. Gets the win in 45 minutes and 55 seconds, defeating Detroit, Marsaragai, Wander, Ahmed, Goat, Please Eat Me, and Max Power. Good game from Savior Sword. Very happy about that. So Savior Sword is pleased that his first free-for-all, since he got back, since he got his new router, is a victory for him. He's got to be very, very happy. Yeah, playing the Archon. My game's going to crash. Come back, game. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Cool. All right, so let's see. Max Power actually killed the most stuff today. Kind of impressed. Goat was right there too. Savior Sword in third place. No, fourth place. What Marsara guy killed 346 units. I guess he did a lot of critter killing. Does that count? Not sure if that counts. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's critters or not. Either way, GG's. Savior Sword did outmine and outgas and outspend everybody. That's usually an indicator that somebody won the free-for-all. So GG's all. Thanks everyone for being here for a really fun Friday. We defeated some Zerg Campaign missions in Brood War. We played some games online. We had a really great free-for-all to wrap it up. We got massive support from Ultra, coming through with about $300 total on PayPal to help with the goal for the Twitch for the week as usual. He is a stalwart and a gentleman, and if you see him, say thanks for helping StarCraft to continue, because without him, I don't know if we can keep doing this. So, Chucky Prime super chatted a bunch too. He wanted me to spawn Broodling Phoenix, so I did. I mean, I can be bought that way. Ozzy rated Chucky Prime with more super chats. We got Ultra gifting subs as an appetizer to the big stuff. Sif super chatted. And what else do we get down here? YH with a super chat. Hashim came in for like 2 seconds and just tossed out about 20 bucks in super chats and then said, I'll be back in 2 weeks. See ya. And then I think that's it for the day. So thanks everyone again. We'll raid somebody playing Brood War. If you stick around on Twitch, in about 45 minutes, we'll be playing some 3v3 Team Stuff StarCraft 2, which would be a lot of fun. Let's go raid Love Snow. Haven't raided him in a while. So again, thanks all. Love ya. Back tomorrow with more of the same. Brood War campaign, live games. Going to be a fun Saturday. So again, thanks everyone. You're the best, and goodbye.